lives not far from Basildon, I believe, and she's a raving alcoholic. Okay, and she made claims against 6 males that day that we had raped her.
Oh, wow, 6.
6 individual different males, right? And I can get people from the hunting community over here who will verify that, who was in that chat.
Right.
She made multiple claims. She made it against a friend called Charlie. She made it against myself.
Is this
And
this is at different times, obviously, though, isn't it?
Yeah, Angie, I'm a GAY man. Why am I going to grape a 50-plus-year-old woman?
All I'd like to ask for her to put up also, if it was NFA, if that's what she's saying, then she should have evidence of an email from the police or something.
Angie,
Something.
there never was an NFA because I was never arrested or questioned.
No, that's what I'm saying. She's quite happy to put up everything else, but the evidence of an NFA or an arrest or an email from the police, even, you know, when you'd get an email or whatever it may be from the police, and also her voice notes should be put up. But then saying that, there's no point in her putting her voice notes up because you're going to just pick and choose which ones you want to put up, I suppose.
Exactly. But I'm going to post a recording on my profile shortly. And I'm going to also post, which I've been sent off Facebook, the post that I actually put up to go with that. And yeah, I have nothing to hide.
I mean, I've only
nothing
whatsoever. I haven't seen the rest, but like I said,
only that,
I've got to put the whole conversation up there.
Yes, I stated everything that I stated in them voice notes that Corey played. I own it. I said it, and I stand by it. And I'll tell you for why I stand by it. Right? Simply because she sat mocking the passing of my mother. And Crypto, I'm not the one who speaks to little kids, you are. So how about that one?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I mean, you know, for me, like I said, if someone's going to put evidence about something, number one, you put some email documentation that you've had an FA, because I've been FA'd, right? I got an email, right? A message.
There literally is no documentation, Angela, because there is no arrest. To gain an NFA, I have to be arrested and questioned, right? There has to be an open, active investigation by the police. It's never happened.
And you would have some, exactly what I'm trying to say. You'd have some kind of, you're quite happy to put everything else up, and not the actual documentation from the police. You would have something, you know, a copy of what you sent, or an arrest, or an emails for them, you know, kind of, correspondence to you and the police. You'd have all of that. And also the voice notes are missing from her side, which there's no point putting up, like I said anyway.
And again, I own every single one of them voice notes, and I stand by every single one of them, right? I had my reasons for saying it. If I look back now and think, should I have said it? Maybe no, I shouldn't. Did she upset me with the stuff that she was saying and the false allegations? Absolutely. That's why she got them voice notes. At the end of the day, I own it.
I said it. Why she's done what she's done? Why the accusation?
Good question. Good question. Good question. Hold on, someone's just said I've known him for 5 years.
Angie.
Oh, yeah.
Sent you. Sorry to interrupt, Candyman. Sorry, darling. We've just sent you all that on WhatsApp.
Oh, thanks.
I hope you're all right, Candyman.
Yeah, I'm fine. You know, I'm not even bothered. You know, let Corey run with this because I know where it stems from. Because today, I jumped up into Sophie Bailey's box and I said to her, do not platform Corey's mother because you are better than that. Yeah, I also stated I had been in contact with TikTok in regards to everything that has gone on over the past 4 or 5 days, because it's absolutely disgusting and it needs to stop.
But can I ask you, you know, you didn't answer, why she made this accusation about you in the first place?
Good question. I don't know. I did answer that. I said I don't know. I can't answer that question because I don't know the answer.
I mean, yeah, but did you have an argument? You must have fallen out with something, right?
She made it against multiple people. She's an alcoholic.
Did you have like a fallout though, or do you just like, I really don't know? She just out the
everyone used to fall out with her. Everyone used to argue with her.
And what about
Samantha?
the something about the
Angela,
woman?
can I just highlight a comment here, lovely? What about Samantha?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go into the Samantha scenario. Samantha Mountcastle is a heroin addict. Samantha Mountcastle was in a secured mother and baby unit. I safeguarded her newborn baby, which was just under 2 weeks old, where she was holding that baby by the scruff of its neck in a baby grow and posting photos all over social media. Right? I reported the secured mother and baby unit where she was under assessment to see if she was capable of being a parent.
Can I also just add to that, if you don't mind, Candyman, that social services do not remove your children for no reason. So if their child was removed, there is a reason why that child. It wasn't because of who Candyman is or he had that power. He's not a police officer. He's not a social worker. He's not a judge. It's because they've gone in and found something wrong.
Danielle, I can't see that because of my screen. Henley, 681. It's true what he's just said. The baby was actually removed from her. Her name is Samantha Mountcastle. She used to stalk people, right? She sat unalive doing absolutely unspeakable things. She's made countless claims against people.
Oh my God.
There's multiple people who've seen this. So yeah, again, I stand by what I did to Samantha Mountcastle.
But why is all this coming up now, Candyman, if it's been so long ago?
Well, there's only one person who's brought it to the app, and it's Corey Wilde.
No comment on that one. We know.
And I'm not going to give Corey Wilde what he's clapping for and hoping for. I ain't going to give him the airspace.
I've got a message from, I forgot her name now. Anyway, she said that your hunting team is still up, so you would have all the recordings, the conversation.
I never had a hunting team, and it was done on a personal profile, right? And it was Cameron Robert Hunter. That personal profile was removed by Facebook for violations. So I don't have access to that account. Corey, we could sit and pull every different story apart completely, couldn't we? Because none of it fits your narrative. None of it fits your narrative and what you're trying to present. So yeah, no story's going to be absolutely completely different to you simply because it doesn't fit your narrative.
I mean, at the end of the day, listen, I'm going to have to agree with Candyman on this. It's an accusation, but however, there's no NFA records, there's no police records, there's no two-sided conversations. Samantha, whatever her name is, got her child removed. They wouldn't have removed her child for no reason. Social services don't do that, regardless of who you are. So there's just nothing there in my eyes.
And again, I will openly say on this live right here, right now, I stand by what I said to that woman in them voice notes. I own them. I stand by it simply because she shouldn't have said what she said to me. So, Corey, if you're that invested, go and ask her for her voice notes and play them as well, and you'll see what the response was.
And I agree with that. People always put up what they want you to see. Corey.
Hello, Angela.
Hello.
Hi. So, Cam, how comes you've been outed on Facebook many times, numerous different pages, for the way that you treat women, the way that you abuse your power that you had, and then not only that, also on TikTok?
I had no power. I had no power. So how can I abuse people with power when I had none?
Right, okay. Well, the power in which you held and the job in which you held. However you wish to put it.
No, it wasn't paid employment. It was me.
Oh, Cam, don't fucking twist it, you useless cunt. Answer me the question. Don't
you like the truth? I'm answering you the question.
Cam, you would know the truth if it hit you in the face with the brick. You would know the truth if it hit you in the face with the brick, let's be fair.
But Corey, we do need solid evidence. And
again, Angela, as soon as he started chatting about my... Hold on, Cam. You spoke over the past 20 minutes. You can wait. For the since he spoke about my mum on that live stream, my phone blew up. Then I got sent loads of that post on Facebook, which again I told my audience it was from last year. Then obviously I concentrated on the fact that I mentioned rape, and then I literally said to Cam, I said, Cam, why wouldn't you get this removed, bro? That's like a wild thing to keep on.
Because I don't care, Corey, that's why.
Well, if
it's
you don't care, then
it's
you tell me
untrue.
how you... Hold on, but if you didn't care, then you tell me how them voice notes say something totally different.
But where's the voice notes that she said to me, Corey? Go and ask her for them.
Again, Cam, we're dealing with what I've seen, bro.
Yeah, and you've seen a one-sided story, so you're making yourself look a CUNT.
No, darling, you've done that on your exposure on me.
You are.
No, darling, no. Cam, there are three different
Corey,
pages.
one sec, Corey,
Hold
can I
on.
just say, Corey, quickly, if this was in court, you'd want to be seeing two sides.
Again, Angela.
The chain, you want to see all the voice notes. So where are her voice notes? Why did she only put up his voice notes? That is very
Again,
what he's saying.
there are three different posts of Cam, which are outing him. I don't think he walked away from the community. I think he was kicked, from what I can gather.
I walked away from the community years ago due to what I was going through at the time. So again, if I was kicked from the hunting community, I wouldn't be up in court dealing with a case in 2 months' time still, would I?
But you fucked up on one of them, though, didn't you?
I fucked up on none.
None at all?
None whatsoever.
Okay.
Again, you're running with a narrative, right, from Dimpact or wherever you're running with it from, right? Because
you're going to mention people now, are you?
Yes, affected.
Are you going to mention people now, are you?
What I said this afternoon, right? And if you sit and read into what I said this afternoon...
Oh, you're getting angry, Cam. I touched the nerve.
No.
Calm down then, dear. You don't want to lose your argument.
You have a habit of talking over people. Angela, can you mute him a minute, please?
Yeah,
I'm not even talking.
Corey, one sec, let him just speak. Yeah, go.
Right? You are running with this because I turned around and said to Sophie Bailey this afternoon, do not platform and do not go to Corey's mother, right? Because you are better than that.
Did somebody die?
What do you mean, did somebody die?
Someone
Look
said
at the comments. The comments are erupting going, yeah, and somebody died, Cam. Who?
No one's died. No one's died because of me.
I mean, to be fair, we need to see both sides, don't we? We've only seen one side.
So again, sorry, I was actually defending and protecting your mother getting her put on a social media platform.
My mother couldn't come on a social
hold on a
media
minute, I'm talking. You stated she was an alcoholic.
Shut up, you fat, useless sack of shit.
Says you.
You are
Babe,
fucking massive, you 30-stone fucking beast.
Pipe down, darling, pipe down.
Yeah, whatever. Go fall in your fucking duck pond. Shut up.
So I was preventing your mother, who you claim is an alcoholic, being brought to this platform, right? So you're the one who's twisted that for a narrative. Yet again, running with stories for monetary gain. You absolute
I make fucking fortunes, baby boy. I don't care about you, Cam.
Absolute.
There is no narrative that I can spin on a guy who's known as a fucking pred. So shut up.
Should we want to play that game, do you, Corey?
Well, we can all play games. When you tried to set me up, do you remember when you tried to set me up, Cam?
How did I try setting you up? Go on, fire away.
Because you WhatsApped me, right? No, sorry. That Jill lady sent me your WhatsApp number, and then you tried to turn around and say that I was meshing one of the decoys.
You just outed Jill for that, which she denied. So well done for throwing Jill under the bus, mate. Go on.
Oh, right. Well, anyway, you tried to set me up. How many people have you set up in your career, Cam?
Absolutely nobody.
Are you sure?
And again, it wasn't a career. I was a civilian, so therefore it wasn't a career.
Right. So you tried to set me up on that conversation.
No, I didn't.
Well, you did, because I still got the messages of the WhatsApps.
Yeah, and I've still got the device, Corey. I've still got the device, Corey. Right, I've still got the device. So I'll screenshot the device. Right, I will screenshot the messages and I'll post them publicly. And it was my godson using that phone, and it was my godson you were talking to, because it was my godson.
So you give, hold on,
it was my godson you were conversing with. You wronging little fat cunt. Fuck off.
Cam, just remember, you were gifting me the other day, but hold on, we'll stick with this. Right, so you're saying, hold on, let me land. How old's your nephew, or whatever you just said it was?
Godson, not nephew.
Oh, okay, godson. How old is he?
14 at the time.
Okay, so that 14-year-old at the time, you give him a decoy number to use.
No, it wasn't a decoy number at all.
Jill sent it to me and said that's his decoy phone.
No, it wasn't. It used to be
So
a
who's
contract
lying?
phone.
Is it you or Jill? Which one?
Used to be, Jill's lying out of her ass.
Well, get Jill in
Right?
the box. Answer it. Can we get Jill in the box?
It used to be
Yeah.
the phone number for people to contact me as Cameron Hunter.
Well, that's all she said to me.
Contract
She
ran
said it was
out.
your decoy number.
No. So yes, Corey, you were actually conversing with my godson.
Sorry, did you let your godson speak to Corey?
Yeah, bizarrely.
My godson was playing a game on that phone.
Why are you letting
And
your
he said
godson
to
play
me-
games with Corey?
He said to me, there is
Mrs.
somebody
B, it was no
messaging.
playing games. You can shut the fuck up. Don't go twisting anything. You're not even listening to the real conversation, you fucking idiot.
There's someone messaging this phone. I'll put
Cam,
the screenshot up there.
I got told that our number was your
You do
second
the
device
same.
number.
You do
Or
the same.
decoy number.
You put them. I've never been a decoy, Corey. Never, ever, ever in my life been a decoy.
Where's Jill? Get
never
Jill in
had a
these
decoy
box.
phone.
Where's Jill?
I don't know. What Jill? Jill, can I get in the box, please? Oh, is that my Jill, isn't it? Yeah, Jill, can you get in the
Jill,
box?
get in here now.
Can someone
Never
shoot
in
us?
my life have I been a decoy, and Jill Smith knows that.
Jill, why did you
No,
give me that
actually,
number?
you know what? He is right. She said to me, you were never, you weren't a decoy. No.
So
I
why
was a
would you give me the
tracker,
number then?
I was a researcher, and I was also a
Yeah,
hunter.
you used to research addresses.
So Cam, why was that number given to me if it was nothing to do with you?
I don't know. Go and take it up with
Jill's
Jill.
in the box.
Go and take it up with Jill. There
Jill,
she is.
why did you give me that number?
Hello?
Why did you give me the number, Jill?
What?
Don't fucking play the what game with me.
No,
I
hang
still
on
got you
a
on the voice
second. Don't
recording.
swear at me, Corey, right? I've just come on. I don't even know what's going on.
You give me the number for Cam, and you said it was a decoy number.
No, I never at all.
Yes,
Cam,
you did.
Now, hang on a second. Shut your mouth a minute.
Don't
Cam,
tell me to shut my
did
mouth.
you ring me and say, could I let Corey know you were on the way down?
I rang you, and I told you I was on the way down to Corey's house.
Thank
Correct.
you. Thank you, right? So
And then what
you
happened?
asked me to let Corey know, and I said, what did I say to you? I said, no, I don't want to get involved. Did I not?
And then you called me.
Yep.
Hang on a second, Corey. Did I not say that, Cam?
Yes, you did.
Thank you, right? So then, right?
Yeah, stop
I-
saying right. Move on with the story. We're bored.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Or what? What are you going to do? Nothing.
Corey.
Absolutely.
Right, so
Go on, hurry
anyway,
up, land.
so I then, Andrew, can you mute him a minute for me?
No.
You got the message.
Get it out. Let us respond. Yes.
Thank you, right? I then, right, felt bad, and I thought, no, I will tell Corey that you're on the way down. And I said to him, right, I will give you, he asked me for your numbers. Now, Cam, I had 4 numbers of yours, right? But I knew that only one of them was WhatsApp, that you solely had for WhatsApp, yeah?
And Jill, was that or was that not? Used to be a contract phone, and I used to use that as Cameron Hunter. Sit there and tell
Yeah,
the truth.
I don't know which one it was now, to be honest,
Right,
Cam, right?
Jill,
But anyway.
again, tell the truth on this one. Was I or was I never ever a decoy? I was a hunter,
Never been a
tracker, and
decoy.
researcher. I
No,
have
you've
never
never
ever
been
in
a
my entire
decoy.
life been a decoy. Right or
You've
wrong?
never been a decoy, you've always been a searcher.
Right. So
Yeah,
that
you
number
did
that you
tell me
gave
that.
me. Just
Can I
take-
just finish? Let me
Hold
just
on.
finish, right?
No.
So
you
I
can
felt
be quiet
bad,
now.
so I
You've
thought, right.
spoken.
I rang Corey,
Oh, my God.
and I said, Cam is on his way down to you. And you said, Corey, how can I get hold of him? And I said, I'm not giving you his number. The only one I've got I can give you is his WhatsApp number. And
Well,
after
apparently that WhatsApp number is being used by a 14-year-old child.
No.
Well, that's what Cam just said out of his own mouth.
WhatsApp number, Corey Wild, when you were messaging it, thinking you were messaging me, my godson was sat playing a game on that phone. He said to me, there is a weirdo messaging this phone, and I've responded to it. I took the
This was
phone.
outed on the timelines.
I've still got the screenshots on the phone. I've still got the phone, right? I will go onto that phone and I will post the conversation where
Post
he
the conversation,
states,
it's fine.
I am not Cameron, I am a child. And you
And
carried
then-
on,
hold on.
sending the messages
Oh,
and abusing that child.
Abusing the child, Cameron. You fucking
Yes,
useless
thinking it
sack
was
of shit.
me. Thinking it was me.
You're a fucking weirdo, Cam.
No,
You
you're the
sat
fucking
in gifting
weirdo,
me less than
Corey.
fucking 3 weeks ago, bro, and you're trying to make it out as if I had a full-on conversation with a 14-year-old.
And you're the one who's twisted
And
it
then
today
you
on me
fucking
because
sat
I
here lying
stopped
to every
somebody
single person in the
platforming
boxes.
your mother.
Oh,
Didn't
Cam,
you,
This is
right
from
on
Corey,
this.
didn't you speak to that boy's
Someone
mother?
platforming your mother.
What boy's mother?
That 14-year-old.
No, because that wasn't the same 14-year-old. Do you remember the guy?
Here's another one.
No,
Corey,
no,
here's
no.
another one, and I'll post these screenshots as well.
fucking hell.
Why have I got conversations of somebody on TikTok who's jumped into my inbox and somebody else's inbox stating he has conversations that you've had with children? If we want to go
so
down
the conversations are silly, cunt. You were gifting me 3 weeks ago, Cam. Now you're all like,
And
oh yeah, Corey's
you were
a
gifting me
friend.
as well. You were gifting me as well. Look how
I
you
don't
twisted
fucking
on
gift
me.
you, Cam.
Wait a minute,
Narcissist.
guys, do we have any evidence of this?
No, he doesn't have evidence.
I've got the screenshots.
Oh, here we go.
doing
Fake
this.
screenshots. Pull them up then, Cam.
Because
I'll go get them screenshots. I will go
That
and
is
get
a
them
very
screenshots.
severe accusation, Cam. Go on.
Yeah, it is.
Go on,
So I
then.
suggest you take it up with Hungry Guy because he's made the allegations.
Oh, it was Hungry Guy's posts.
Yes.
Hungry Guy, get in the box.
I remember this. Hungry
Yeah,
Guy
I
in the
remember
box.
this as well. I remember this.
Yeah.
And he jumped in my inbox and somebody else's box claiming he has the conversation score.
And then we asked him numerous times for
Yeah,
the
but we
conversations,
debunked
and he didn't
it,
provide
didn't
them. No, he didn't debunk it.
No,
I can't
we
remember what he
did.
said. No, I didn't. We debunked it. Hungry Guy.
Hi, so yeah, let's start off. Okay, Cam. Okay, I never messaged anyone. Okay, you came to me
we've got the
for
screenshot.
information. You messaged me
Correct.
asking me for information. And what
Oh,
did I
right
say
again,
to you?
Cam.
Okay, I said to you, no, there is nothing to say. Okay, the thing that I had with Corey, I've spoken with Corey about it. It was sorted, it was explained, it was nothing. Okay, you
Why
then
did you
wanted
go
to
to
run with it.
EQ
Hold on,
meetings?
hold on.
Why
You
did
wanted
you
to
go
run
to
with
EQ
it.
meetings
And then when I
and
wouldn't
have
back down to
conversations?
you, okay, you got EQ Minx to message me,
No, I
okay, to
didn't.
try and get the messages off me. And I was like, no, because they're literally nothing. Like, regardless, I've sorted it out with Corey. Okay, it's done, it's dusted.
Right,
It's
right,
not
but I
like
haven't
thing.
messaged no fucking kids, boys.
No. I'm not saying
This
what's
is
it
what
called. I'm
Hungry
saying
Guy's saying in people's inboxes, Corey.
that
Oh,
And
person who
my
messaged
God,
me
guys,
wasn't a
destroy my
child. But what
skull.
I'm
I will
saying,
post the
Cam
screenshot.
wanted to run with it as if it was a child.
Right, got you. Okay.
You
And that's
said it
what
was
he
a
wanted me to send him the messages so he can basically use it against you. And I was like, well, no, I've sorted this is like between me and Corey. And the person who messaged me, I spoke with Corey about it. I've sent him all everything that was the whole conversation. Yeah, it's sorted. Okay. There's no need. Yeah. Basically, Cam
What
wanted
was
to
that?
use
Was you
me.
admitting to sending it and saying it then, dear?
Say that again.
So hold on, Cam, you were going to run that even though there was no proof.
No. Right? When we were beefing and we were doxing each other and going at each other, I had an inbox.
Yeah, but not
with
kids though,
somebody.
bro. I don't message kids.
You've just asked me a question, I'm going to answer it. You and me were beefing, right? I got told to go to Hungry Guy's inbox because he holds the chat logs of you conversing with children. So I went to his inbox and he said, yes, I have the chat logs, but I have spoken to Corey and me and Corey have sorted this out. So therefore, no.
I haven't
And then
seen
he
any
had to
chat
I've
say,
never
logs.
agreed. I've never agreed to
EQ
anything.
I
You
will post
basically
the
said to me
screenshots
that
when
he's
I
been
come
speaking
out
to
of this
kids. I
box.
corrected you, and then you kept like badgering me essentially, and I was like, "No, just drop it." Like, well, I didn't say
It was
that. I
5
just didn't
messages,
message you
Hungry
back,
Guy.
and then you
5
got EQ
messages,
Minx
Hungry
to
Guy.
message
Stop
me.
lying. Stop lying.
I'm not lying. That's literally what
Yes, you
happened. Why
are.
would I make this up? Why would I want
You're
to
a
go out of
liar.
my way to protect
It's
Corey?
5 messages.
Sorry?
So how can I be badgering you out of 5 messages? It was 5 messages, 3 from me, 2 from you.
Yeah, because I didn't reply to you. You kept
Yes, you
sending
did.
it 3 times.
Can we show all these receipts?
No, because there's no, it's not even like a thing. It's just
Angela,
like,
I will
yeah,
post the
I don't
receipts on
make
my
up
profile
stories
after
and
I'm out of this
segments out of
box.
nothing.
100%.
It's boring.
100% I will post the receipts on my profile, public, after I've got out of this box. Fact. And I'll get EQ Minx to send me hers of him in her box saying and doing the same thing.
Put them up now if you're telling the truth.
Cam, and
So who
Martha,
messaged
this is
you, Hungry
4,000
Guy?
people watching this right now. If you get these receipts, okay, and they show what you're saying, okay, I will give you 500 quid.
I don't want your money. I don't
No,
want
no,
your
no, no.
money.
In front of 4,000 people, watch if I'm a
Corey,
liar.
I tell you
Go and
what.
get whatever you've got and post them.
You're
Corey,
fire my
Or
skull,
better yet,
bro.
show them
Right.
now. Show them now.
Mute him a minute. Corey,
Yeah.
we'll do one better. You have Alicia's phone number. Go and ask Alicia what I sent her on Discord, what Hungry Guy sent to me. Go and ask her.
But why are you all fucking running with stuff? You're all my mates. Like, it's weird.
Go and ask her, Corey, and you'll see who's the liar.
You're
Go and ask
deflecting.
her.
And why are you messaging Alicia about me?
No, Corey, you want the receipts? Go and ask Alicia. She'll tell you the
Why
truth.
can't you
Just
post
provide
them? You
the
keep
receipts,
saying,
man.
go here. You
I'm
do
going to
it.
still post them, Hungry Guy. Don't you worry on that one, sweetheart. I'm
Okay,
still
well,
going to
you can do it now. Green screen it.
Yeah, I think everyone's confused here. I think we need.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I don't know what's going on.
Basically, Cam's trying to run with
No.
something that is nothing.
No,
he did
no,
it
no, no,
before
no,
with
no, no.
Corey. He's
You
literally,
tried
yeah,
running
he's
with
just, yeah,
something.
he's just Cam.
You tried
So he's trying to
running
set
with
me up, is
something.
he?
Angry Guy came in the box and said that Corey was speaking to this. You were getting messages from a 14-year-old Angry Guy.
I never said a 14-year-old. I never said anyone. And that guy, at the time, he was 18.
No, you did say that, Angry Guy.
I never said
There
14-year-old.
you go.
I
I
never
remember
said
you saying.
14-year-old.
Backtracking, Hungry Guy.
No,
said
I'm
a
not
child.
backtracking. I've never said that. I've literally never said that. I said he's been.
remember the rest.
I said he's
did
been
say it.
messaging a
Everyone look,
minor
read the
because at
chat.
the
You
time
did
that
say
it happened, I think he was like 16. But when he messaged me, he was 18. I never
How
said
can he be?
14.
Whoa,
I've
whoa, whoa,
never
whoa,
said
whoa, whoa,
14.
whoa, 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 whoa! I'll debunk this straight away. I've been on this app for a year and a half. 2 years at the maximum. So how can he suddenly be 16 and now 18? When did he message you?
He messaged me literally when you first came on the app.
Who is this guy?
I sent you all the bloody things on Instagram.
You didn't? When?
Yeah, go and look on your Instagram. I sent you the whole chat
What's
log
your name
of
on
me
Insta?
and him conversing.
What's your name on Insta, bro?
Hungry Guy.
You did say 14. Read that everyone's saying it.
I never said 14.
You said he was a child. Read the.
No, I said he was a minor because he was 16.
16.
Yes. Anything under below the age of 18, you are a minor.
Hungry Guy, I can't find you. Can you message me quickly so I can pull up the chat log?
Hold on.
Yeah, no, not everyone can be wrong, Hungry Guy. Everyone's saying you said 14.
No, he didn't say 14. Cam said 14. Cam said when I was messaging that phone,
Hungry Guy said
thinking it was his
14.
old phone. It wasn't. It was his nephew.
Rory, go and message Alicia. I am speaking to
It's all right,
Alicia.
Cam, I trust you. Relax. Stop fucking
Go
having a
and
fucking heart
message her.
attack. I've been messaging no fucking child.
But Angie, I completely agree with you, to be honest. But I just found it a bit alarming that when you asked this Cammy man, whatever his name is, you asked him why this woman made this accusation, and his response was the fact that she's an alcoholic. Now, I find that quite alarming, Angela, because
Oh, you're
I don't
such a
see
shit
that.
stirrer. Shut up.
I don't see that as an excuse, Angie. I mean, a lot of people are alcoholics in the world, but that
Yes,
doesn't mean you go
sweetheart,
around
let's
accusing
just-
people of
No,
everything.
what Candyman is saying, she's an alcoholic, meaning that she's off her head all the time. Do you know what I mean? So she's now making
Let me
accusations when
just
she's
stop
off
you
her
right
head.
there. Right? I'm a 46-year-old gay male. I've never been near a woman in my life. I never intend to go near a woman in my life. I'm strictly
Message on Instagram,
PICK.
please. Hungry Guy.
I agree with you. I agree with what you're saying. It's just
Am I deaf?
you are deaf, hon.
Right, you can shut up. Put your wig on and make your voice go lower. Right, no, I'm serious now. Angie is pissing me off. Hungry Guy,
Yeah.
can you please message me on Instagram?
Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second.
When was this, Angela?
It was ages ago. I can't even remember. I'm a bit confused. I remember briefly.
I don't know, there's so many names.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go to my other device and I'll Bluetooth it over to this device.
It was
and I'll
when
put it
Pearl
all up.
had an issue with Corey. It's when the whole thing with Corey and Pearl happened. And I came into a box. It was you holding a live with Pearl, Angie. And I came into a live saying that. Because I
What
messaged
exactly did you say, Hungry Guy? Can you repeat it?
you. Say that again?
Can you repeat what you said in my live?
So I had someone come up to me basically saying like, oh, this Corey's not a nice guy and blah 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 blah. He's been
I'm
like
not.
using me and all of this. And then I was like, okay, well, like, yeah, I get it. But basically this guy, Corey was gifting him and stuff like that. And then because Corey was popping before TikTok on like Facebook and stuff, and he essentially promised him a platform, but he didn't get that in the end, and he was just a bit pissed, basically. And yeah,
So
that's
How is that illegal?
sorry.
How is that
So you
illegal for you to promise somebody a platform?
I never said you've
Oh.
done anything illegal.
Oh.
It's Cam saying all of this. It's literally Cam. Cam is twisting, and Cam said it was his nephew. That guy was not his nephew.
You said 14 years of age.
I never said 14 because he
Yes,
wasn't
you
14.
did.
Hungry guy, you did.
I didn't.
Oh my God,
I know for a fact I didn't.
Yeah, you did. He said it was a child. Why?
No.
Why
I used the word
why-
minor. I
why
never said he was a
Corey-
child.
I don't know. Something with a child you did. Because I do remember. I can't remember all of it now. And I remember saying, well, why the hell earth would this person, out of everybody, contact you?
Yes,
remember you
and I
saying that.
said, do you want to know why he contacted me? Do you remember when Corey first came on the app? Me and him didn't get along, and we were always like having a back and forth. And Corey basically was like bragging about DJing or something like that, and he posted a picture of him DJing this event, and I was like, "Oh, Corey, it looks like you're at school disco. They all look like minor sort of thing." And
Sorry?
from that comment,
Since when
that's
do
why
I
the guy
DJ?
messaged me. Sorry.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
fucking
DJ.
DJ.
You were DJing. You posted a picture of you like in a DJ booth, and
Angie,
then
can I
like you had
just say
loads of
something?
people
Come
like on the
on,
dance floor.
Cam, help me, bro. I don't fucking DJ.
Absolutely not. I'm just going to say something before I jump down. Corey, the moral to this story is, right, when you were given a half-cocked story, don't run with it like you have done with me, right?
Excuse me. I didn't run any story.
Then
I
this
simply
wouldn't be
reposted
happening
something.
to
I
you.
reposted something.
Moral of the story is you've run with it on a one-sided principle, and you're now looking like an absolute prick. Congratulations.
All right.
Well done for running with a half-hearted story, you absolute
A bit
fucking...
like you did. A bit like you did when you done my exposure, eh?
Yeah, but you did rent all them houses, but you did claim you own them, so...
all them houses. I never once claimed to own 10 Bailey Street, darling.
Liar.
I didn't.
I've got the fucking video of it.
Oh,
Liar.
you're a fucking liar. Fuck off, Cameron.
This one, well, this lady wants to get in. I don't know if you know her. I've invited
DJ!
her.
Angela, I'm a DJ!
Wisha.
DJ Wild, Wicca in the booth!
Yeah, her name's Purple Saint.
Wicca in the booth! Wicca!
I've got to go out, Angie, so before
All
I
right,
go out... I'm gonna
she
post them
hasn't get on the
And
board.
Cameron.
Later, she's not coming.
Sorry, what's your name again? Jonathan. It is all
Yeah,
over.
it's Jonathan, Corey. It's
Fabulous.
Jonathan. Yeah, go on.
Fabulous. But it is all over Facebook, bro. It's just brought to my attention, that's all.
Yeah, and you ran with a narrative of bullshit
I
lies
did
and
not
story.
run with no narrative.
Yes, you did, because you plastered it all over social media on a
I didn't
one-sided
plaster that.
story.
I reposted.
So now who's looking the arsehole?
You.
That will be
You still, because you haven't given no
That's all
explanation
being
to
you.
Angela. You haven't
That
given
will
no
be you.
explanation at all, Cam.
Can I just say, Corey,
Yeah.
I'm quite disappointed in your behaviour lately, to be
Oh,
honest.
well, I'm not disappointed in yours.
What was I going to say? And Hungry Guy also messaged me telling me that you was talking to minors as well.
I didn't
You guys just said in this box that he was
Why
a
you
minor.
dropped Mo?
Why would I
Can
come
just,
to Cam and you? Why would
can
I
just
come
talk,
to Cam and
please?
you?
You did.
Why?
You did.
Why?
Did not,
Why
I
would
showed
I
you
come?
the messages
Why
that
would
are
I
not
come to you
Cam.
guys?
The man didn't come
Yes,
with no
you did.
proof.
Oh,
you
my
did,
God.
mate. You did. You did. And I don't lie. That's one thing I don't fucking do is lie.
Then show the
say he was
messages.
14.
You've clearly got the
Post the
messages.
messages.
Show the
Hang on,
messages.
eh?
I'm not
Lost that
lying.
account, Hungry Guy.
Can I just quickly say really
Unbeknownst to
quickly,
you,
guys, really quickly? I wouldn't lie on it because I'm a bit confused, but you did say he was 14, Hungry Guy.
yeah, you did. You told me you had someone messaging you that he was a minor when he was speaking to Corey.
Okay, I've got
Yeah?
the full chat log. Okay, Corey, do you want me to send it? I looked up on Instagram.
Didn't say nephew tonight. Get your story correct.
Oh, I will get the receipts up. Just because you've lost the account, Hungry Guy, doesn't mean the messages won't be there, because they will. And I'll find them. Like, I found the messages from the original avocado account last night as well.
My
So,
God.
And the offer still
EQ
stands.
Minx, I'll
If
tell
you
you
can
where,
prove
you
that,
want to play innocent? You're
there
a
is
liar.
500 quid on the line. I'm saying this in front of 4K people.
EQ
If you can
Minx,
prove that,
Guy,
there's
guy,
500
can you
quid
send
on the
me
line.
chat logs, please?
Yeah,
I'll tell you where your screenshots are, EQ Minx. In the Discord with me, you, and the 2 other people in it.
Oh,
Okay.
They're in there.
I'll grab them out there in a sec. I'll
Corey,
send them to
there's
you on
only
WhatsApp.
one Corey Wild that is coming up, and it's got like 14 followers.
Who's Roxbella?
Right.
She was.
Hold on, let me
Hiya,
go.
hiya, Cam. I don't know if you remember me. I do know Luke from Ghosts and that. I used to be in the community, and I know all about Samantha Mountcastle, and I know everything that happened between the 2 of you. And you was absolutely right, exactly right in what you did when you protected her baby. For anyone that knows what Samantha Mountcastle is about, the things that she used to do live, I haven't seen her on Facebook on a long time.
Oh no, she's still on there. She's still on there, mate.
Yeah, the things that she has done on live, the ways that she's threatened people, threatened to put, I don't want to say the words because I don't want to get Angie's live banned, AXESs through people's HEADSs, and the things that she's threatened to do to Cam in particular were absolutely vile. Now, Corey, this story that he's run with about Sam Mountcastle and the messages and this and that is absolutely vile because he knows absolutely nothing. He's coming for Cam, but what he doesn't realise is that when Cam was in the hunting community, the same as when I was in the hunting community, I was a decoy. And the things that you have to see, the things that you have to read, and the things that you have to research about these preds, and we don't get paid for it, it's voluntary, and it's vile. So Corey is coming for someone, whether he's in the community now or not, is irrelevant. It's someone who protects children. Now, Samantha Mountcastle,
Okay, cool.
Samantha Mountcastle, she had her child removed from her for a reason, very good reason. If you want to go and research the pictures, Corey, of her holding her 3-week-old baby,
Down here, you're going to give yourself a hernia.
Careful. Yeah,
right,
I'll remember
holding
that.
it, but right, and stuff like that.
Mom, down
You
here.
She's called SMACKY Mountcastle for a very good reason. Okay?
The thing
if
is,
you want
Corey,
to see what she did to her baby, you will realise why Cam safeguarded that baby and that baby was removed from her.
Why are you shouting, bro?
Because I'm fuming that you have done a whole
Oh my
segment.
God, shut your fucking mouth.
No, I fucking
Corey.
won't. Don't you dare.
Minx,
I'll
bro,
tell
tell
you
her.
something, Corey. You cannot bully
Oh my
and
God.
tell me to shut the fuck up.
You can shut the fuck up. There you
You
go.
have come on here
You
and
are
you've tried to do
affected,
a
darling.
segment.
Guys, can we calm down though with the
You have come
Calm
on
down,
here.
Rocks, Bella.
You have come on here, Corey.
Yeah,
and you've
come on
tried-
here. How
You
many
have
fags have you smoked today?
tried to do a segment.
How many
on
cigarettes
Cam
have you smoked
about
today?
safeguarding.
Corey,
Yeah, around about 100, I
baby.
imagine.
I sent them
Get
to
down.
you.
Yeah, I got
About
them.
safeguarding a baby. That's what you've tried to do a segment about, safeguarding a baby.
First off, listen to me. You have babbled on for the past 10 minutes. You can wait.
Oh, you babble on every night, darling. Getting
Marvelous.
gifts.
Don't fucking follow me then,
That's
you
what
weirdo.
you do. I don't follow you.
That's why
I
it
don't
says
follow
follow
you.
back.
I don't
It
watch
says
you.
follow
I
back.
don't gift you.
It says follow
I
back.
don't give you.
It says follow
I
back.
would love to stay for the party and the after show, but I've got to nip out. So
I
can
confirm
what that woman's saying is true about Cam. He did safeguard that child.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, Jill.
Can I get to my point, please?
Thank you, Jill. No, you can't, Corey,
I
because
shall
at
be
the end
leaving
of the day,
now. I
your
made my
point
point.
is pointless.
Bon voyage, people.
You've come
Bon
on this
voyage.
app
Yeah,
to
come on
try
this
and make money.
Can I
off of
just
a
Manic
story.
Monday.
Corey, can I just speak to you
Guys,
on a
I
level,
can't
darling?
speak when there's 100 people speaking and I can't speak.
Can I speak to you on a level?
I'll speak to you on a level by all means, but do me a favour, Ange, right? Roxbella, is there anything else you need to say to me?
Yeah, there is, because
Go on.
you've run with a story.
I haven't run with the
about
story.
A hunter. See, look, you're not even going to let me finish, are
Right,
you?
but I haven't
You've
run with the
asked me a
story, so stick to the
question.
fact. Stick to the
You've
facts.
asked me a
I
question. I'm
shared
answering you the
something on.
question
It was
factually.
already on
One sec,
Facebook.
Corey. Please just let us speak.
Oh my God.
Right, you've tried to make a segment to make money off of it, out of Cam safeguarding a baby from a woman that you know nothing about, that has been Facebook on an app of Facebook for years, that has caused serious harm to a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people. She also has a grown-up daughter and a son that she has caused harm to, and yet there you are.
Can I speak?
TikTok on. Please let me finish. On
Fucking
TikTok.
you don't have Babylon, do you? I bet your husband. I bet you do his fucking head in.
No, here we go. See, look, you can't even let me finish.
Definitely do his head in.
You can't even finish, can you?
Go ahead, Roxabella.
Right. So what you've done, Cam, you've come on here because
My name's not Cam.
Because you've Corey, because you've got personal beef with Cam, you've come on here. You've done what you normally do. You've tried to make a segment out of something.
I think you said you didn't watch me.
Which is absolutely nothing, because you don't know the facts. You don't know the facts about it. If you had actually done your full research on Samantha Mountcastle or Samantha Butler and seen the true facts of the story of the whole court case to do with her dad that was in the national press, to do with the 3 women, then you would know, and you would know why her baby was taken off of her, and you would know why Cam safeguarded that baby.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And you would know why all the messages existed. But no, you didn't do that. You tried to run a segment to make money out of it, like you do every other
I make money every night anyway. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but you tried to do it on
Can I speak?
Sorry,
Can I speak?
Can I just say one thing, please?
Oh, my God.
One sec. I'm sitting here patiently. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the entertainment we have provided for you tonight. Can you send some gifts? I would appreciate
This is the last time I come in your box. That's all I've done all day is bump up numbers in your box. Ridiculous. Anyway, Roxanne, or Roxbella, whatever your name is. I did not run any segment, you dozy bitch.
No, you
I
tried
actually
to.
said, quiet, silence.
You've tried to.
Right, Corey, mute. Right, Corey, go.
Oh my God, Angela, I can't.
Everybody mute. Corey, speak. Right.
No, I just want everyone. Hungry guy.
Gets to
Hungry
speak.
guy, have you blocked me on Instagram?
No.
Why does it come up as user found?
What do you mean? You messaged me. That's how I found you. I couldn't find you. All the only Corey account that came up had 14 followers.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We'll argue about that in a minute. Right, Roxanne, I haven't run anything. I got sent when he was talking about me on live with Sophie Bailey. Then I got sent. Why am I in the big box? I got sent then that thing on Facebook. So I haven't run anything. I just simply reshared it.
Yeah, but to be fair, Corey, even me sharing it, you haven't got the whole 2 sides. I personally...
It doesn't matter. I reshared it. Cam was in my comments.
Yeah, I understand that, but to me personally, I wouldn't share anything unless I got 2 sides and
fair. But
one second, let me finish. Unless I put up 100% facts, 2 sides, and the reason being, you know what TikTok? One sec, let me speak. You know what TikTok's like? You know what social media is like? People will run with it and think, oh my God, that it's true. That's why me personally wouldn't run with anything unless I got both sides and I'm 100% sure.
I literally read...
I'm going to store mud sticks. People aren't going to believe it.
I literally read out a status on Facebook that was posted a year ago. I literally said out of my own mouth, share the live to Cam and we'll get an explanation from Cam. Cam then came in and I said to Cam, so what's this about? And he said, run it if you want. I said, I'm not running it. I'm asking you a question. That's literally what I said. So she's making it sound as if I've done a 5-hour live. Oh, he implied Cam was a peddler. You've also been commenting my mother's name for the past 10 minutes, Maria, darling. So I'd calm down, Levi.
And can I just say, why would I message Cam and EQ Minx and then not send them the evidence that I have? It makes no sense.
Message me, hungry guy.
EQ Minx, talk to me. Did he message you?
No, I didn't.
Message me, yeah.
I believe you're a hungry guy, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
No, but why would I message her and then not send her the stuff? Well, that makes no sense. Why would I want her to do it?
EQ Minx, you have said a lot of vile things towards me. Would you like to apologise?
Prat, no. You deserve it. Not you.
Well, for that you get kicked.
No, bring it back.
Well, unless she wants to say, I'm sorry, I said the vile things.
She will. She'll apologise. Bring it back. Give her the rocks.
And just before I go, I just want to say, the fact that you've shared something regarding Samantha Mountcastle.
I haven't shared that. I have not shared that.
You're facing that potato. Oh my God.
Whatever status you've shared regarding her.
Girl, it has nothing to do with that woman.
Now, mate, it doesn't matter. The minute you share her name, anything.
I didn't share her name, you oddball.
Hold on. You have now made yourself a target from her, and I don't think you realise how many people have got injunctions against her. How
oh my God! I haven't said her name, you weirdo.
No, but you do realise she's.
You've said her name. I hope she comes for you.
Oh,
she's
Corey,
not going to come for me.
Corey,
well, stop saying her name then.
She's batshit.
This whole life started because of her, because of you.
She's absolutely off her case.
EQ Minx, please correct this woman with what has actually happened. She's a couple dimensions behind. I think she's smoking a ganja.
No, to be fair, you shouldn't have shared that post, Corey.
It doesn't matter. Can't piss me off. I shared a post.
It doesn't matter. See, this is where you need to start to control yourself, Corey.
I can't.
You do need to. You need to start. Honestly. The shit I've seen from you in the past week, I'm like, what the hell? What are you doing?
What do you mean? I could do whatever I damn well pleased. Why are you popping into Sophie Bailey's telling her to stop speaking about my mother? Why are you only having a pop at me after I react?
It should all stop. It should all stop.
It's not going to stop.
Listen, Corey, dragging someone's trauma up is not a good thing.
I didn't drag her trauma up.
You did.
No,
you
Minx.
No, you're
I'm going to lose my head now. Bro, she brought my dad to the app, showed his face, blah, 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 doxed him, whatever. Then I doxed her brother. Then she brought her trauma to the app, not the other way around. Don't twist it. Get it factually correct.
Oh, God.
EQ Minx, tell the truth, you bitch.
Oh, my
I didn't
God.
message you.
Don't talk to me about... Who are you talking to, hungry guy?
I'm talking to you.
Me. Well, I'm going to find the messages. You might not be there, but my replies are there.
Okay, cool.
We'll
see who messaged who
asking you for proof.
Don't be baby, fuck off, you scat.
I never got proof because there weren't no proof.
No offense to you, EQ Minx and Pam. Out of all the people on this app, why would I come to you two?
But not only that, if I was messaging some sort of kid anyway, hungry guy, out of all the people on the app, why come to you?
Because I told you, you were DJing.
I'm not a fucking DJ.
Yeah, you posted a picture of you in a DJ booth DJing, and there was like loads of people there on the dance floor.
Me DJ? Are
yes.
you on drugs?
No.
Guys, welcome to Angela Delusive segment. It is 10 o'clock at night. Send her the gifts, otherwise she kicks us all out of the boxes.
Yeah, we have provided you good entertainment all day.
Guys, what we've learned here...
Thank you for letting me come into the
get
box.
out, you drunk.
Can you shut up, Corey?
Or what? What are you going to do, Grandma?
Angie, thank you for letting me come in the box to put the record straight about the whole story.
You ain't put nothing straight.
Yes,
straight
I have.
as me.
Because you literally shared something that was...
You literally shared something.
But thank you very much,
Bye.
Angie. Have a lovely evening, everyone, except for you.
Happy Christmas by the time you finish speaking.
You fall down the stairs.
Yeah, get out.
You absolute fucktard, Corey.
I take that offensive.
Really?
Oh, God, what a day. Right, anyway, so what we've learned from this live is...
Not to run with something.
Not to run with something. Yes, granted. Let me go delete that, actually.
And also, another thing, what people need to
As
realise,
always.
when you're putting out shit about someone because you want to expose them, can you put out your voice notes as well so we can, put the whole thread out? I know, but what's the point of that, right? Because you're only going to pick and choose what you want to put out, I suppose. But put both sides of the story out. Because people putting their voice notes out, it's only because you putting what the people want to see. Yeah.
And I'm also a DJ, according to Hungry Guy.
Well, you had a picture of you DJing.
Oh, DJing. I can barely fucking walk up and down the stairs without getting out of breath. Do you think I'm going to stand all day?
Well, maybe you're a fake DJ and just press play. I don't know.
What do you mean fake I want to see this DJing equipment.
No, yeah, with the picture. You posted a picture.
I am not a closet DJ.
Well, that's the story in Ballamore, so...
Is Sam Walker alive?
Yeah, but it's on sub only, I think.
Hungry Guy, I'm messaging you right now. Respond.
Okay.
I'm going to find the messages, Corey. I will screen. I have got them.
Okay, if it was that important, then I promise you, then I would be outed as a pred, and I ain't one of them.
If
Stop lifting me.
I'm sorry.
How can you not provide the guy's name?
No, it's
What
not
do you mean
fair on
no?
him.
So you're
Because
telling
I'm
me...
not gonna. Someone confided something in me. I'm not gonna like just go and
Because
send
it's
it.
not
No,
real, hungry guy.
that's too
hungry
mixy.
guy.
It's not
Whatever.
real.
No, that's it. That's hence why I blacked it out and blacked out his photo.
Whatever. Okay.
That means he's sent them to himself, Corey. He's an absolute... This one, I'm telling you.
Well, so I created a segment between me
You're
and
telling
Corey.
me if I tried to flirt with anybody underage, they would not go to the likes of like Sophie Bailey, EQ, Delusive. Why would they choose hungry guy?
Well, that's what the question I asked him.
I'm an ethical troll.
Oh, God, the troll!
I'm ethical. I'm
always
on the right side of the coin.
Get
Even
out.
though Angie's my queen, I'm always on the right side of the coin.
Oh my God, I'm an ethical troll, imagine.
I am. I've always been a proclaimed ethical troll.
Can I just say, guys, is this all going to really matter in a few weeks when we go to war?
No, but it's fun for the time being.
He and Levi are going to be on the front line together.
Oh, Trump, guys, can I just quickly say Trump has responded?
What has he said? Wild beast. Tell us a ring to it.
And has declared World War IV. Trump calls Iran's response very weak and thanks to Tehran for advance notice of attack on US military base. That's what it's put. I don't know, it's long. I have to read all.
Angie, can you tell them to stop being racist to me in the chat? They're calling me Gucci Khan.
I said that as well. No lives were lost, which was brilliant. He said, I'm pleased to report that no Americans were harmed and hardly any damage was done. Most importantly, he's been sarcastic. They've gotten it all out of their system. His responses are crazy, aren't they? This is his response to Iran. They got out of their system, and there will hopefully be no further hate, Trump wrote. So no further hate. There you go, guys. He's not going to retaliate.
Do you guys actually think World War III will happen? I mean, how can someone make me fight for the country?
No, hungry guy. World War III makes no sense. Most of the strong countries have got nuclear weapons. Would all be zapped.
Yeah, but like being deployed to go and fight for your country, no one can physically make me.
Guys, share the live to Donald Trump. Get Donald Trump in here.
Well, there you go. He's not retaliating, which is a good thing.
Can you get Levi in the box, please?
Levi? He's not in the box.
Can you get him in the box?
Right, Andrew, I'm jumping down. Right, and I'll speak to you later.
Yeah, get out, Jill, you weapon.
Fuck off, Corey.
Yeah, whatever. Try.
Are you going to make up with Levi? He's not in the box.
I'm not making up with nobody.
Well, why do you want him in the box?
Jill, you're meant to leave, not go on mute, love. Get out. Hungry guy.
Yeah.
Ethical troll.
Yeah, I am an ethical troll. Seriously, on this app, I've always said I'm an ethical troll.
Oh, God, I can't cope.
I troll, but I troll for banter, not for, like, bullying.
So, anyway, isn't that a great response from Donald Trump?
Great response.
A little bit sarcastic on the sarcastic side.
You two made up. I wouldn't piss on this woman if she was on fire.
Oh, ditto.
And if she ever saw me, I'd be pushed straight down the stairs.
Oh, believe me, you would already be downstairs.
Do you know, guys, do you think Trump actually bombed this nuclear site in Iran? I mean, there's no footage.
Hungry guy.
Yeah, be careful. You can't say that word.
Oh, you can't? Oh, sorry, my bad. I love TikTok Shop. But yeah, do you think it actually happened? I mean, there's no footage
yes,
of it.
Of course it happened. Iran said it happened.
Maybe they're all just...
What you're not forgetting is...
Guy, it's not TikTok, love.
No, maybe it is. Who knows?
But what you're not remembering is the BOMBs that they used, they drilled into the ground. It exploded underground.
It's just, I can't imagine them getting rid of Iran's literally biggest power and then Iran just saying, okay, cool, no problem.
Well, they didn't. They did the same.
They retaliated.
They retaliated back. And Trump has responded saying no more hate, tit for tat kind of thing, I suppose. In some ways he said that. You know what I mean? And he said that now I've got it out their system.
Oh, hungry guy. Just stick to your ethical trolling, bro. Leave World War III to Angela. She's debunked a lot.
Yeah, You remind me a lot of Trump, Angela.
Well, he's my future husband.
New drama, please. Guys, I'm trying to get you the drama. Get Levi in here.
What?
I love
More
Levi.
drama, guys?
Yeah, they want more drama, Angela. Your gifts have stopped.
I don't think I was getting many before. Send me the gifts, and I'll think about more drama.
Come on, Jojo, start a gifting wave.
I'm not talking on Sam.
No, guys, leave Sam. Do whatever Sam wants. We don't want Corey. Well, you don't want Angela. By the looks of you, no heart me and no gifting badge.
Oh, Willow's mum, shut up.
Oi!
No, Willow's mum bullies me all the time in the chat, you know.
Why, is that because she called you Gucci Khan?
No, it wasn't her that called me Gucci Khan.
Oh.
So she needs to be careful, otherwise I'm coming for Willow.
Who? I've already sent loads, said Jojo.
No, you do support Angie, Jojo. Good on you.
Who is Gucci Khan? Who is that?
He's a creator on here. He's basically
really?
he flexes that he basically committed fraud in this country, then ran away to Thailand.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the gifts. Next drama, please. Anyone and everyone around. Oh, well, what's our next drama?
Well, Angie, my lovely, I think I've had my time in this segment, so yeah, I'm gonna drop. Peace
Put some
out.
other people in, shall I, and see what they
stop calling me a pred.
Bye, everyone.
Stop calling me a pred.
I never called you a pred. I actually like you, Corey. Love you. Bye.
All right, well, get out then.
I'll put other people in, see if they bring some more drama.
Oh, well, they're obviously going to bring more drama. They don't like me in here.
Yeah, that's true. Hello. Hello. No one's there.
I do know I'm in here. Why am I sat in here with you? You smell a stale piss.
I don't actually know, actually. You
Get in, Ange. Come on, I'm ready for that.
down the stairs and break your neck yet?
No, I haven't broke my neck. Not quite yet.
Oh.
DJ Wild, get a Dex out.
Yeah, I don't know who this is. Out.
Booyaka!
Lucy. We're not that lucky, I know. I hope, you know what I want to bring back, Corey, is national service. And you will be called.
I'd love to go to war. A bunch of horny men, no women around. Absolutely, give them to me all.
Yeah, I bet you would love that, wouldn't you?
I would love that.
Can you be in front line then, yeah?
I'd definitely be in the front line, Angela, absolutely.
Someone has put... wait a minute, that's messy.
It's Levi, 100%. It's Levi going, get that Patsy, you empty out your box, so we're done. Or CQ. Women go to war too. Angela can't go to war. She can barely fucking not piss her bed. Hello, Cult. Cult, I know you miss me. Come on now, I know you miss me.
I will not be going to war because I suffer from mental health and I've got disability.
I suffer mental health and I got disability too. Do you know how obvious it is that you read your messages when you look at your phone? Do you know that?
I know, because, people are messaging me. I've got friends you haven't.
I got loads, babe. I just turn my phone on Do Not Disturb so I'm not that rude to my audience.
Oh. One sec. Oh my God.
Well, look at that. We both come back at the same time then. It looks like we're setting something up.
It looks like, you know what's going to happen tomorrow, don't you?
What?
People are going to say it was an act.
What was an act?
They're going to say the whole thing was set up.
What, between me and you?
Uh-huh.
It was.
No, it was not, Corey. Stop lying.
Don't kick me out the box.
I'm not. I'm putting people in.
Oh.
I'm just glad that Trump is not retaliating back. And I think he's going to leave it down to hopefully.
Now he's going to discreet
Quiet!
The Hogger featuring a very cozy Claire.
Please kick him out. I'll kick your mother out of my bedroom.
Get your medication.
I've got a...
Bring medication. Oh, Angela will have some of that. Have you got Diane's a plan?
Look that.
One day I'm going to witness a murder.
It's not going to be mine.
I've got it. I feel it in my bones. I hope not. Bloody hell. Because people always invite. I'm glad I haven't done that. Oh my God. I'll definitely be exposed.
So what we can gather from this live is, number one, I shouldn't run stuff without facts. Very true. And I apologize sincerely to everyone involved. Number two, I'm a DJ. Number three, I was called a pred, then vindicated because apparently I'm not a pred. And number four...
that was not proven, by the way, Corey. That was it.
What?
You not being a pred.
It wasn't proven that I was one.
It
wasn't proven that I was one, and it wasn't disproven that I wasn't.
Well, exactly. So you could still be one.
Don't you sit here in front of 3,000 people and call me a pred. Otherwise, I'll say something horrible to you.
2K left once that drama disappeared. Once that drama was over.
Apologise now. Otherwise, I'm going to call you something really horrible.
Apologise for what?
For calling me a pred.
I didn't. I just said there's no evidence that you're not.
And there's no evidence that I am.
No, well, there's not. But it's not saying I'm going to run with. People can just have their own opinion.
No, you can't go around the app saying I think Corey Wild's a pred.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been. It wasn't
squashed.
I don't think it was squashed, was it?
What wasn't squashed?
About the pred bit.
You said Hungry Guy. You debunked it ages ago. It's not
I did. Yeah, I think I did. I can't remember it too well, to be honest.
I think I remember the argument. I think it was something like, well, hold on, Hungry Guy. Out of everybody on the app, why go to you?
That's what I said to him. I thought, out of everyone, why has it gone to you? You don't know how to even get.
And he refuses to give over the name of this supposed person. Why does everyone want you to check WhatsApp all the time? What is going on?
I think they're talking about Sam.
Oh, is he okay?
No, I don't think so. I don't want to be cam 2ing him because he's on sub only now.
Oh, I wouldn't cam to him.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to do that. But what I'm saying is people are saying to me, he's not. I would go and see if he's all right, but I can't. I'm not a sub. And I don't think it's sub chat. I think it's sub live. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, me and Angela got something to admit. You ready to admit it to them?
Yeah.
Yeah? Right, guys, me and Angela have actually set all of this up.
Fuck's sake, Corey.
I missed you, darling. I missed you so much.
What the hell? Well, I can't say that the feelings is mutual.
Right, well, I need you to stop chilling with the enemy now.
See, now everyone's saying, look, I knew it.
We all send our love to him. Am I back in the cult?
God.
It's only between me and Angela, though. Like, the EQ and all that crap. I didn't set that up. Angela set that up. I didn't.
What with the EQ bit?
When you wish your community got raped.
Oh, yeah. That was a tester, yeah.
Yeah, that was set up between you and them. So, how are you finding going behind enemy lines?
Yeah, interesting. There's going to be a big exposure tomorrow.
Oh, is there? On who? Corey the Pred?
Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? I was a spy.
Did you find anything else out?
No, I don't speak to EQ off the phone or anything.
Yeah, but you speak to Levi.
No, I don't speak to Levi off the phone. A couple of messages here and there, but it's usually him saying how much he loves me.
Oh, that's a shame.
But no, none of that.
Corey the sap. You call me a sap, you follow me, darling, so shush.
I'm not a snake, man. Even if someone did tell me something, I wouldn't say it.
That's a lie. I've told you loads, and you've come on the app and told everybody.
Well, that's true. Yeah, but that's because you outed me, so I'm gonna, pay the pay you back.
Yeah, get the Pred out. Patsy, out.
Oh yeah, we forgot about the pearl. Yes.
Yeah, but in all fairness,
She
though, you
tried to
did
get my
dox her
box
address.
today because apparently she doxed Zach's address.
Yeah, but she admitted this ages ago. Don't you remember when I outed her for doing this? She went on a live and said, yeah, I did, I'm what?
Oh, I can't remember.
She did, she literally went, yeah, I'm what?
Yeah, but what I mean is there's a video that I played of her saying Corey could be a psycho, right? And now she doxed Zach's address 2 months before I spoke to you, you know, when you said about going to the police and all that kind of shit. Yeah, 2 months prior, she doxed it to you.
How do you all know that I ain't a psycho?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is she was the one saying you could be a psycho, but yet she doxed Zach's address to you 2 months prior before I had the conversation with you.
I think it was more of the fact that you told me, you were like, don't go there on the weekends because the grandkids are there. I think that's what she was more bothered about.
Yeah, but listen, I can't remember the whole conversation.
Hey, shut up! I was asleep!
What the hell's this? I can't remember the whole conversation, what was said.
Angela, why did you kick her out? Angela, that could have been a murder.
What was she saying?
She said, help me.
Did she?
Yes.
No, she bloody did not.
She shouted, someone help me.
Oh, she's probably saying that because I said I'm going to witness a murder.
Angela, what the hell? You just literally just got... Oh my God, wow.
She started shouting. I thought she was a troll.
She said, somebody help me. You just went, yeah, get out.
No, she didn't. And anyway, as I was saying about the pearl, now I can't remember because it was such a long time ago. We were talking about nearly a year, right? So we had a conversation because obviously she made threats towards you and all this kind of shit, right? Now, I can't remember what I sent you, what was said.
Do you want me to tell you what you said?
Right, no, wait one second. Let me finish here. I can't remember what was said or anything like that. However, yeah. Now where am I going with this? Oh yeah. However, if I made any comments, it was to do with the police because you said you'd made threats, and I think it was about the petrol. I'm not too sure. I think that was a threat, and you said you were going to the police.
But
that's what you said. So right. if I made any comments to you, now I can't remember the comments. I can't remember what I said. It was a long time ago because I suffer with anxiety. If I ever thought it was to what she was saying to her, I'd be feeling anxious the next day. Do you know what I mean? I can't remember the whole conversation because it wasn't as deep as what she's saying. So whatever I sent you as a message, which I can't remember, by the way, or even sending, it was
it's okay. It's okay. I'll tell you what you said.
Yeah.
You said, here's the address. Now, don't go there on the weekends because the grandbabies are there.
No, I did not.
That's what you said. You did.
I did not. No, I didn't. But I've got message. No, that was about the police. If that was something like that, that was about the police. That was nothing.
And you did admit to saying don't go there on the weekends. You just didn't mention the kid part on your live.
But that would be about the police. But I don't even have her address.
Look, it doesn't matter. Pearl doesn't care.
Corey, stop lying.
No, you're lying on my good name.
No, you are.
You're lying on mine.
I've got the messages.
You haven't? Show the messages.
Yes, I do. It was about the police.
Show them.
No way I would ever want anyone
to
them. You know it. Stop lying.
Show them.
You stop lying. No, I'm not going to show my hands. I'll never show my hands.
You're all right. Well, I'm not show mine then.
I know that was about the police.
All right, if that's what you want to say, then that's fine.
Yes, and I remember, and I don't know if it was on the same conversation or
Mia White, you've been on a level 26.
One sec. I know we had a few conversations that day, so I don't know if it was that day or another day, but you did say, oh, I'm going to do this to a burger van. I said, don't be stupid. And I turned around and goes, oh, don't be stupid. I said, and you went, wait a minute. And you turned around and said, oh, I know, I'm not going, I just feel angry. That's all I feel. It's just, I felt angry, and you were only saying it because you were angry. So if that's the case, why would I say that if I thought you were going to hurt her anyway? That doesn't make sense.
Look, it doesn't matter. Bill doesn't care. She's got enough going on.
Well, right?
Look.
That I do remember saying.
We need friendly banter between creators. We need these little nice arguments. People should stop.
And someone has put this as a setup as well.
Right, but everyone should stop blocking people and doing all this crap and whatever else.
Yeah. Guys, in my Discord, can you stop talking on Sam, please? Because I've just got a message that everyone's talking about Sam. Can we not talk on him, please?
Right, and then we should all move on slowly. Get Levi in here.
You want Levi in here? I don't think he would come in if you were in the box, but he's probably Levi. I know you guys watching.
He was gifting me a minute ago.
Was he?
Yeah.
How weird. What did he gift you?
I don't know, I wasn't really looking. I just saw Cam 2
Probably a
Crew.
potato.
Oh, it's because he fancies me. Few fouls now, not a fucking chance. I wouldn't trust this woman as far as I could throw her.
We're all as bad as each other. Oh, God. No way he gifted you. No, I don't think he gifted you.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
It was on Cam 2 Crew, I don't lie. Thank you very much.
Oh, I got a photo. Wait a minute.
So you've forgiven him? There's nothing to fucking forgive me about. I've never spoken to her. This is sick. Lorraine, you're sick. How do I look at my gifters? Oh, yeah. Cam 2 Crew, 90 coins.
Yeah, can we calm it down on my Discord, guys? And listen, don't talk on Sam. He'll talk when he's ready to talk, whatever, you know? Oh! Why aren't people allowed to talk on it? Because you're going to get the trolls coming, and I don't think it's the right time for the trolls to be coming in.
Or you should be apologising to Angie, you wrong un. Yeah, well, you sort out your pronunciation and your spelling, HLC, and give your dog a fucking groom, and then come and have a chat with me, darling. Angela, can I tell you something?
What?
You look like shit.
Hey, look at my Bubbaloo shirt. You look like shit.
My camera's not on, yours is.
Oh, well, I saw you this evening on your FYP.
And I look fucking stunning.
Waffling on.
Waffling on or debunking all of your shit?
Yeah, Corey is all excited now because he's in my box. Have you noticed?
I'm on Corey Wild 3. If I had left, you'd be on 1.4k by now.
No, Corey.
They're just waiting for us to argue because we can't stay around.
Yeah, people are wanting the drama. I had 5k in here, right? Or 4k, whatever it was.
Thanks to me.
And no, 2k.
Just say thanks to me.
There's two. Wait a minute.
For once in your life, just say thank you.
Wait, we haven't finished. As soon as the drama stopped, that 2k left.
Yeah, but just say thank you. I brought all of that drama.
Wow. Do you want me to thank you? The fact that you still could be a pred?
No, you're a fucking rapist.
Wow.
There you go. You don't like it, do you? Don't you stick that on my name and I won't stick it on your name.
Wow.
You said it, not me.
What, can we have some wows in the comments, please?
Yeah, guys, but wow.
Yeah.
What's the sound? The sound is Angela's fan. She's fanning her vajaja.
It's boiling. I'm humming. I see you seem very excited to be talking to me here, Corey.
I do, Angela. I've got a stiffy.
I have noticed the last couple of days you seem a bit depressed.
I am. It's because I miss you, Angela. I miss you like a fucking hole in the head.
Does that mean we can't get Cam to you anymore, me and EQ?
You can do whatever the damn well
please. It's actually quite fun, you know. I quite like the Cam 2. Because you battle and just get gifted, and all you have to do, you don't have to host or do anything. Just
yeah, that's fine. Just don't send any people into my chat and start annoying me because I get flustered and I go off on my tangent then.
Do they come and annoy you?
Yes.
Do they? Oh, they're so loyal.
You're so loyal. Or brain dead.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Can't do stuff on your own, you bunch of fucking weirdos.
And that's because they love me.
They don't, they love me.
You should all do it together on other people, what Cam 2. Yeah, I don't want to be giving people clout, though. Well, it's true, isn't it? You just give them clout at the same time. I know.
Anyway, is Levi still a pred?
I never said he was.
Right, but you're allowed to call me a pred, so I'm allowed to call him a pred.
No, I'm just saying it wasn't squashed by Cam.
Right, marvellous. Well, anyway, Levi's a pred.
Do you
think just stop throwing those words around, though, man?
But do you think you'll be friends again with him?
Who?
Levi.
Sophie Bailey? No. Can you turn your fan down? What are you doing?
Is it really noisy?
Yes.
Oh.
Sounds like you're in a fucking wind tunnel.
That's a powerful... I've been getting my survival kit ready.
Survival kit?
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, nobody's going to want to steal you. It's all right.
No, but if we have to leave, where would you go?
Where would I go? Portugal.
Oh, like you'd have time to get on a plane and that.
I'd swim over.
If there was a World War III, I think it would be, it'd be quite late. They wouldn't give you notice.
Yeah, but it's something like if they were going to shoot a nuclear bomb over here, then we'd only have 7 minutes to react anyway, so we'd all be dead.
Oh my God. Yeah, a nuclear. But you can survive a nuclear, can't you?
Oh yeah, but well, you wouldn't because you're in London. That's the first place they're targeting.
You can survive. What I mean is, it could take you a while to die.
Yeah. But the first place they're going to, Angela, is London. So ta-da.
Yeah, but I might be first, but you'll probably be second.
Oh no, I won't be second. We're in Wales, love, land of the gods.
Yeah, but eventually, you know what I mean. We might be first.
They won't come for us.
Eventually, they'll get you too.
No, I got a bunker.
Where's your bunker?
I'm not telling you.
Yeah, of course, you've got a bunker.
Yeah. Don't start trying to be friends with me now. I got a bunker.
Wait a minute, here's Levi.
Don't start trying to be friends with me now. I got a bunker.
Corey,
what you want?
Why you deflect everything onto me, calling me a pred? You have an argument with Candyman. Why say I'm a pred?
Excuse me, Angela. Angela and I just called each other names, and I said, "Well, we can just throw the names out there now." So
why? Like you said, I stalked a 15-year-old.
Huh?
You said I stalked a 15-year-old.
Yes, I stand on that. Yes, I did. Yeah.
You gonna apologise?
Nope.
You should apologise on something like that, Corey.
Why should I apologise on that? Have you proved that girl was 20?
Yeah, 22. I can get a profile up right now if you want.
Yeah. If you don't mind, yeah.
I'm not gonna dox her though.
Okay, yeah.
Just popped up for a second. I said I would post the screenshot of me going to Hungry Guy, asking him in regards to the allegations that he had said to other people, right? So it's the opening conversation where I message Hungry Guy, his response, and my reply to it. I've just posted it on my profile.
Have you seen the messages between him and that person, whoever that person is?
I'm not here to have small talk, I'm sorry. I've come here to say the evidence of my conversation with Hungry Guy was requested. It's now posted publicly on my profile.
Bye then. Go and get some clout, Cam.
I don't want clout, especially if it comes in the format of you, because you're toxic.
Yeah, of course.
And you're toxic as fuck.
I'm toxic.
You really are.
I'm toxic. I've seen the way you speak to women, bro. I'm toxic. Look on Facebook at the multiple posts against you, Cam, and you're calling me
look at how you've just been speaking to women in the boxes. Narcissistic. Not me.
You did that point, Corey. You said
to women.
You said this is what you're going to do
about it. Been speaking to women in this box. Don't come harping on at me with a half-hearted story with next to no evidence.
Oh, the same as you done with my exposure.
Right? So there you go. You've just shown yourself up to be the narcissistic godshite that you claim not to be.
Excuse me, you will not use my diagnosis as an offence. Oh, bye, Cam.
He kind of does have a point.
No, he doesn't have a point at all.
Well, you kind of did tell everyone to F off and, like, chill.
And you did say to that woman, what are you going to do about it? That's like...
how is that the worst thing? Are you not aware of what he said to that woman? Have you listened to his voice notes?
Yeah, but where are her voice notes?
Why does it matter about what her voice notes are?
I'm not being funny. I've not heard all the voice notes. I've only heard 2. But if someone was to call me something like a peddler or mocked...
There's loads of voice notes, bro.
I don't know. If my mother was dying and mocked that, I'd probably say the same thing.
Yeah, but that's what Cam's saying. You don't know whether that's true.
No, I know. That's what... But she needs to post her voice note to him for him to reply.
2 sides to a story. So we've got screen recordings from one side, no explanation, and we just got Cam's explanation.
She's putting out what you want to hear, right?
It's not what I want to hear. She posted a year ago. I just got sent it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, but what I'm saying is she's just posting out what she wants people to hear. So where are her voice notes? Because he must have replied, didn't it, for him to send her a voice note. So hers could have been worse. We don't know. And if you're mocking someone's death or if they're dying, like he said, then yes, you might have that reaction.
Levi, where's the proof this girl was in her 20s?
Do you actually want proof of it?
Well, yeah, because you said you were going to pull it up and then Cam come in.
It's me showing a number. I'm not going to show a username because everyone's going to start bombarding with a message.
What's the number, though?
This is in the bio.
You want me to look at a bio
So you want me
and
to
say
go
that she
message
is of
her
age
now
because
because
of
I've
a
spoken to her
bio?
ages for her ID? Is that what you want?
Bro, you want us to go off a bio?
I'll have to bring up my notes and if it says in... Oh, wait, it'll probably be in the notes, actually, on the paper.
You want me to change my bio to 56?
I'll get the paperwork up and I'll show you. I've got to show this shit for some reason, Jimmy, to shut you up.
Nothing will shut me up, Levi.
It's jarring now, Corey.
Well, your sister...
Sister, what the fuck?
I know. Your girlfriend started on me. Not the other way around.
No, you always start.
No, Levi, look at all the screen recordings, bro. She's been going for weeks and weeks and weeks. Then she brought up my dad, then I brought up her brother, then she brought up the essay. Boom. That's how the storyline went.
No, it never went that way.
Yes, it did.
No.
Prove to me it didn't.
So much goes on I can't remember, but I think all this she showed was a picture of your dad. That was it.
He showed my dad day before yesterday.
Okay, so why can you go
showed
back?
Your brother.
Why can you go with for someone else? You have to dig deep and then do what you did. Do you know what I mean?
But again, though, bro, you're acting as if I digged. I didn't dig.
But you didn't need to come out of it.
What do you mean I didn't need to come out with it? So she's allowed to show my dad, but I'm not allowed to show her brother.
Yeah, but you can't do what you did, like, do you know what I mean, with the saying she's lying and all that. Do you know, Alicia hates her, but Alicia stand on morals and knew was right and didn't speak.
No, again, don't twist Alicia, otherwise we'll have to get her in here. So your dad, the chef, yes, my real father, my birth father, Miss Bailey, yes, correct.
I think you got this wrong, Corey. Sophie will have to come up.
What do you mean I got this wrong?
I don't think, like, I can't Sophie will have to come up. Can you write Sophie?
Not in the box.
Can you stop yawning? We're in the middle of an argument.
Sorry, you're boring me.
Flagged up her essay, Jamie, stick to facts, never happened.
I think you come up to explain. Is it right what he's saying? 'Cause I can't remember because so much goes on.
So the way that it happened was, we all had our falling out, and then Sophie couldn't keep my name out of her mouth for weeks. I ignored her.
You couldn't either. You can't stay.
So I didn't speak on her at all. I didn't play any of her videos. She carried on. Then things went quiet. Then I got a screen recording of her showing my birth father on live saying he's a chef, never a police officer. I never once claimed that was my father, that was a police officer. But anyway, so she then showed that. So I come on live the next day and showed her brother. And then when I showed her brother, it was in, oh, no, technically, no, I need to apologize here. No, I know that's true. But no, I do need to apologize. The photo that I showed, at above it said that he was a peddler. Right, okay, fine. But she brought the essay thing. I didn't. She brought the essay thing. I didn't.
That's the thing. She got to speak. I can't speak on her behalf. Do you know what I mean? I don't.
Well, no, but she brought it. Granted, I shouldn't have questioned it, right? But I did question it because it's Sophie. The same as if when I come on the app, she's questioning the fact that my dad was a police officer. I've always told people that was my adopted father. That was not adopted officially, my foster father, however you wish to call it. I still call him dad now. But my foster father is the police officer, ex-police officer, I should say.
Shall I start a timeline of events really on how they happen, Corey? Because I think you have a very short memory.
I don't have a short memory, but go ahead.
You do. So this all stemmed from Zia coming in the box and having an opinion of you. You fell out with both of us for it. That's fine. That's your prerogative. If you want to do that, you can fall out with whoever you want. But instead of just falling out and having nothing to do with someone, you then got your mods to send all my conversations with them so you could show them all on live to try and embarrass Levi. That's fine if you want to do that. Levi didn't give a shit. And then we've had, we both do FYP. We've reacted to each other's clips multiple times. That's completely normal.
I didn't react to you at all.
You've done multiple things. You've called me numerous names. You showed a video of Paul Breach and said he looked like me and said I was manly. Well, I think you look like a fat old woman. But anyway.
I think you look like a trash fucking slag.
Because you just stop. Just stop. There's like getting your point out. No point. This is childish.
You then, which I've debunked today completely, said I am on a Lady of the Night website. I've been sent the website. It's not that. It's an OF leak thing. So you completely got it wrong. But I knew that today when I got in Chippy's box and I still wanted to see if you'd run with it. It is not that kind of website
When you
whatsoever.
said,
I've been sent the
how
website
can
and
you
it
can
shows
talk, but I
exactly.
can't
No,
now?
Corey, let me speak because you've been
Exactly,
caught out
you're
in a
a
lie.
fucking
So stop
slag,
talking
bro.
over me
Corey,
because
stop,
you've
Corey,
been
stop,
caught
Corey.
out
This is what I mean.
lying once
Fucking
again,
Jack.
Corey, this is what
Corey.
you do,
Sell
Corey.
it,
Stop.
cunt out online.
Oh, she
and then
does it.
wants to get
Corey,
big in a
Corey,
box.
Corey, man. Just stop, man.
No,
This is a
Levi,
woman.
don't tell me what the
Corey,
fuck
this
to
is
do,
a
you
woman,
fuck
bro.
cunt.
You can't speak to a woman like this.
Levi, are you mad? Are you not aware of the screen recordings that are already out on the FYP regarding how you spoke to a 19-year-old child?
What 19-year-old child?
Well, the way that you spoke to that fucking young girl who got with that old bloke, the way you spoke to him, you're on about me speaking to her.
I
Like
don't speak nothing bad about you, weirdo.
oh, you are such a
Expose
fucking
that.
moron. I can't be asked.
Let's expose that. That's all I did.
Exactly, Corey, because you can't be asked once you get caught out. Sometimes you just have to hold your hands up. And, no, Corey, let me speak for 2
No, because you've been fucking
minutes.
bagging on for the past 10 minutes, bro.
I've said all the 3
Oh
fucking
my
sentences. I've listened to you in this box scream at everyone for an hour. So let me just get a point across because you've been caught
You
out.
sleep with men every day. You can't call an SLAG. You come on happily saying you slept with men every day.
What?
You come on every day. Oh, I've had a lad round. So you're the slag.
I'm not a slag.
You are. And do you know what? You're disgusting, Corey. Right? You promote your snap in Miss Red's box, so you're going to give hot to a man when it could be kids watching. You showed her half naked on your profile where there could be kids watching as well. You're disgusting.
I'm disgusting.
Pull
Levi,
up to my house, right?
I'm
You're 20
spoken
minutes
to
away,
deaths
Corey. You
to
could drive.
fucking everybody.
Pull up right now. I give you an invitation to pull up.
Oh,
pull the fuck up now.
Levi, you don't come outside,
Pull
bro.
up now, Corey. I mean it. Pull the fuck up.
Oh, go on then. What are you going to do? Leave your house? Are you going to leave your house, Levi? Where's he gone? If he's going to leave his house, I'll leave now. No problem at all.
Yeah, go now then.
He said, can you leave now?
What?
He said, he said leave now.
Oh, darling. I have to go and get out to my bloody PJs then, won't I? Fucking hell. Go on, Sophie, carry on with your timeline.
So as I was saying, you were saying that website I was on was basically like an ESCORTING. I have the website. No, it's not. But I let you still run with it this morning because I knew it was a lie and I wanted to see if you'd still keep running with it. I've shown the website on live today to prove that that's not what it is and that you were lying.
So to set up that account, do you need ID or not?
It's an OF leak. So basically, the website it is like they do it. They do it to loads of girls who do OF.
So how can I sign up to it though?
It isn't a sign-up website. You just press the link and you can see it. I've got the website. It's exactly what you showed.
This is the leak thing. Now, why were you claiming on your live earlier that your ex put you on there?
Because my ex did put me on them.
But hold on, you just said...
I've shown the receipts on live months ago of my ex apologising, saying, I'm sorry I wasn't thinking when I did it, which were all with the police at the time, Corey.
So you just said that it was an OF leak thing. Apparently you don't have to sign up to it, which is a total lie because I tried. Anyway.
Right, well, one minute. Right, 1 minute.
Hold on, but if it was that, then how can suddenly your ex-partner leak that to the website when it come from your OF?
My ex-partner had already done this a year ago. I went along with your story, Corey, to see if you'd carry on lying. I knew it wasn't that because I know the police told him to remove
it. It's funny
it.
though, right? Because the truth of the matter is, on all of this, is you're extremely jealous, and I get it.
Am I jealous? What am I jealous of, Corey? You're a lonely man who sits in his house with no friends, no one that fucking likes him, no one loves him.
Darling.
You sit on the internet trying to insult women, insult people all day, every day because you don't fucking like yourself.
Well, what do you mean? Bro, you're off your fucking cunt. When's the last time you went on holiday?
Exactly. December.
Right, December. I've only just come back. Like, fucking relax yourself.
And I've got 3 children who fucking love me. You've got no one that fucking loves you. That's the difference, Corey.
Plenty. Sophie, you've only just made up with your mother after your mother didn't even believe you of your SA story, bro.
I've been speaking to my mum for nearly a year now.
Oh my God. See, no, it was talking out of your mouth earlier, Sophie, not out of mine.
Yeah, I know. I've spoke to my mum for nearly a year now. But what's that
I don't think you realise, darling, right? Everyone still remembers all the stuff that you've done. The stuff that you sat on fucking 40 views for God knows how long for. I helped you when you threw me to the fucking curb all over, and I didn't even know what it was. Oh, yeah, Zia.
And that's why Zia not allowed an opinion on you?
No, because Zia's opinion was totally irrelevant. You allowed her in the fucking box to slag me rotten when all she needed to do was just message me with whatever the fuck her problem was.
But then you messaged her apologising afterwards.
Why would I message her and apologise for?
She said you apologised.
I haven't fucking apologised to her. I've never messaged her once.
God, please don't make it about Zia.
But that's the thing, Angie. What's that got to do with me? What someone else has an issue with Corey for? Do you know what I
If
mean?
somebody popped in my live and started speaking shit on you, I'd drop them straight away.
People have numerous times. It's the exact same.
People have never been in my live and
What's
slagged
the
you.
difference between someone having an opinion and then somebody having an opinion in the box compared to in the chat? It's the exact same thing.
No, it's not. Totally different.
It's going to be where you make up.
No.
No, I don't want anything to do with him. I want to see him not here anymore. I'll be honest. You was wishing death on me last night, Corey, saying you hope I'd burn and die.
Great.
What?
How'd you funeral? It was great.
Yeah, amazing. At least people would go to mine. At least my family fucking want me and love me, Corey.
Well, I got two, Sophie, so which one are you referring to?
Well, you say that, but someone who went to school with me told me that that's all bullshit and it's all lies.
Okay, so who apparently went to school with me?
Well, I'm not going to tell you her name. She's got kids. She's been messaging me, telling me all the bullshit and how you live a whole complete fantasist life.
I live a complete
She's told me all
life.
sorts. She told me where your dad works. She told me everything, Corey.
Okay.
She said you've lied your whole life.
Right. Okay. Let me debunk that. My dad does not work. Are you talking about Jason now? You're talking about my birth father, yeah?
Well, his actual name's Nigel, isn't it?
Nigel Jason
He just
Harvey,
goes
yes,
by
but
Jason, yeah.
Everyone calls him Jason, yes, correct. Because my granddad's name is Nigel. But anyway, so Jason doesn't work at all. He hasn't worked in many years. So what else did she tell you?
She told me what restaurant he worked at. She told me all about. She told me she told me all about your brother, things, all sorts about your family. Really, to be honest, Corey, and that's not my place to put it out there. The only thing I put out was that you were lying, saying your dad's a policeman. If your dad's a policeman, get him on the app now and confirm he's a policeman. Because it's funny because you said your dad lived 2 doors down from you as well.
Right, again, Sophie, that is not my birth father, who is a police officer. Was a police officer, I should say.
So he was a police officer, but then every 5 minutes he's getting people's details off the systems for you, which you'll no longer have access to. You've said they've checked for cases. How can he check for cases if he's no longer a police officer, Corey? Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
You said it just the other day and said nobody's got a case on me. My father's checked. Nobody's got a case.
Again, Sophie, right? When you're in that sort of line of work, you can literally connect to anybody who's still in that line of work.
You're not allowed. That's not legal to do that, Corey. You know that, right?
Well, I guess. I guess
it's breaking the law in any job like that. Even jobs I've had, if you search up patients for no reason and don't have a reason to search it, you're breaking GDPR. You'd know all about that though, Corey, because I've seen the posts about your past clients and what they've said about you talking about them all over TikTok.
Well, Lieutenant Mutant.
Not just them. There's another person as well on Facebook I've seen.
Oh, darling, show me all the evidence.
Go find it yourself. Search your name. It takes all of 2 minutes to find.
I'm definitely not searching my name on Facebook.
So you're saying that your dad's committing a crime, exactly. So your foster father is breaking the law by going and getting his colleagues to search up whether you've got police.
Yes, that's definitely what I'm saying. You're going to need to report him immediately, so.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to do that.
Oh. Why not?
You're all right, because why do I care about your father, who apparently doesn't?
Oh, well, you seem to care about my other father.
Because I don't believe that he exists. I think it's all lies, Corey.
Oh, so I wasn't in care either?
Yeah, I don't. Well, show receipts. You want proof of everyone else. Show receipts and prove it. Do you know what I mean? You ask everyone else for proof on everything, but where's your proof?
I'll let you hang yourself. It's fine. Go on, carry on.
No, it's all right. That's fine. What else don't you believe? Sorry, what?
What else don't you believe?
I don't believe anything you say, Corey. You told me that you owned that number 10 house in Porthcawl, but you've just said to Candyman that you never owned it. You told me you did, and you inherited it.
Porthcawl.
I don't care how it's pronounced. I don't live there, so I'm not bothered.
But again,
what I'm saying is you did tell me you owned it and you
grandma.
inherited it, so that's a lie.
What? What house? I haven't inherited any house.
You said one called number 10 in that area. You told me in Levi that ages ago. You said I own it and I rent it out. It's a side
10 Lawn Terrace. That's correct.
Right, but where's your proof of owning that property?
I don't own the property. It's in somebody else's name.
So you don't own it then? So you're telling everybody you own it and you don't?
Do you remember when I had the conversation?
You told everyone that your business. You told everyone your business has gone under and you're bankrupt and that TikTok's now sole income. Only 2 days ago. No, listen. Only 2 days ago, you then saying I've got a successful business. Everything else. So that's another thing you've lied about. You haven't got a successful business.
Sophie.
Mm-hmm.
When you throw mud at the wall, or shit at the wall in your case.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to make something stick, but you're never going to be able to make anything stick on me. Ever. Ever. As much as you try, you are never going to be able to make it stick.
Yeah.
It charged with the exact same offences in the same courtroom and not the same person.
Yeah, two completely different ages, and you can see clear as day they are two different people.
No, I don't think they are, Soph. I'm not going to lie.
Are you blind?
Am I,
So not only do
excuse
you
me,
lack
no
brain
disableism
cells, you're
in
also
this chat,
blind.
Thank you. I'll have no disableism.
No, I'll say whatever I want to you, Corey. I think you're overweight. I hope you inject Monjaro into a very serious vein and it finishes you off.
Oh, darling.
Yes.
Well, that's not going to happen.
No, unfortunately not, but I wish it did.
Oh, right. Well, I can wish death upon you, can't I? So
You already have, Corey, multiple
Marvellous,
times.
tit for tat. Anyway, how's your
Yes.
police case going against me?
It's absolutely fine.
Marvellous. So why are you sat in the box?
So because I've not got an harassment case, Corey. So there's no reason why you can't contact me. It's not harassment.
Oh no, you came in here. I was in here first.
Yeah, exactly. But I was in Chippy's box first and you came in. So remember that.
Before you, darling.
I will never, ever back down to you, Corey. You know that, right? You can
I don't
go
want you
at
to back
me
down
and
to me.
say
You back down
whatever
to a
you
lot of men.
want, whenever you want to do it.
Yeah.
But it's not my issue wasn't with my brother being brought to the app. I've said that numerous times because I've openly talked on it myself to advocate for other people. The reason my issue with you was when you sat there and you said, if it doesn't go to the police with any case like this, it didn't happen. So you are silencing multiple people
No,
who have been
never said
through
that.
so much. Yes,
No,
you did
no, I
say
didn't.
that, Corey.
Let me speak.
There is a
What
clip
I
of you
said
saying
out
it. If
of
it
my
doesn't
own
go
mouth-
to the police, it
Oh
didn't
my
happen.
God.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't. What I said out of my own mouth was, how can she say out of her own mouth, your own video, how can she say, I did not want to go to the police because I did not want to relive the trauma. But in the next breath, bring it to TikTok, doing a gifting goal in the background.
You brought
That's
it
what
to
I said.
TikTok.
No,
you brought it
you
to
did.
TikTok, not
You
me,
did.
Corey.
You
You're
did.
We had
Nobody
a
else did.
conversation
You
a couple
did.
months ago, and I told you
No, I
about it
didn't.
because you were sent the
Why
information.
would I have a
You
conversation
called
about
me and
your
said
essay?
somebody messaged you
You're
showing
lying
you
again,
who my
Sophie.
brother was, and you
You're
rang
lying
me
again,
and said,
Sophie.
"No, I'm not, Corey.
Yes, you are.
You're the compulsive liar."
Come on then, show the proof.
You called me. How can I show the proof? It was a fucking call.
Right, so, well, hold on. Your boyfriend recorded all my calls.
But you admitted on live the other night. Yes, she did tell me about this before.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I
You
didn't.
admitted
Oh,
it
you're
on the
lying
night
again.
I first went live. You cannot get your
fucking
story straight
embarrassing.
because you're a compulsive
Absolutely
liar.
embarrassing. Call me around the fucking you damn well, please. No offense, Sophie, right? But you throw shit at the wall. We're not on the same level, darling.
Do I give a fuck, Corey?
We're not on
Do
the same
you
level,
think
kid.
I am sat here worrying about what Corey Wilde, the fat lard ass from fucking Wales, thinks about me?
Yeah, who
No.
pulled you out of the depths of hell with
I
you
could-
crying
the
over
depths of
Levi?
hell?
I've got no money. I need this app. Blah 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 blah. That's all you were doing to me, Soph.
No,
and
I
then
never.
you
I've got
literally were sat
plenty
on
of
30
money.
views. You were sat on 30 views, and I was helping you.
That on 30 views, Corey,
You was.
give over.
You was, and you know you was.
I had a platform way bigger than yours before it got banned.
Oh well, they got
What
banned.
are you
then.
talking about?
And then you lost your platform when you were fucking mad racist in a group chat and mad disablest in the next one.
No, I lost it before then because it got banned. And I wouldn't say it's mad racist considering there's voice notes of you saying the N-word 6 times.
Again, making a simple comparison against what somebody else said on the app. But you and
Yes.
your other half,
But that's not
or
what
whatever the
you've
hell
just
he
done
is,
for the last
can
20
twist it however you
minutes.
damn well please.
You need serious mental help. I said this on live
you are not gonna
earlier.
gaslight
No,
me, darling.
Corey, let me talk for
I
a
know you work
second.
your way
I would
around all
love
these
to have...
men. I know you work your way around all these men and make them feel like shit.
She got a warning.
I know she works her way around all these men and manages to, like, mold them into what she wants. But she certainly won't have that with me.
Corey, I would love for there to be a psychological assessment on yourself. Like, I honestly think
I'm absolutely fine.
you are the kind of specimen that needs to be sent to, like, Area 51 to be fucking investigated. I'm being dead serious here, Corey, because there's something in that head that's not right.
A bullet in the head would be great.
Yeah, I'm 100% right. Like, there's something wrong with you.
No, there's definitely something wrong with you, Sophie.
Of course there is,
you're chilling with a woman who literally accused you of unaliving your own fucking ex-partner. You're chilling with a man.
Corey,
that
we don't chill out together, number one. And number two, that was actually came out someone else's mouth.
It did. No, I'm not on about you. I was on about EQ anyway.
I was going to say, yeah.
right? And not only that, you're chilling with Levi, that you complained to my mods numerous times how coercively controlling he was, how he controls your life and blah, blah, blah. I haven't brought any of that to the app, have I?
I've never once said he was controlling.
Yes, you have.
When have I ever said that?
You have. And to me.
Of course I have, Cora, yeah. Well, why don't we bring your ex-boyfriend Errol onto the app as well and bring your mother as well and see what she says about you? Because I had a phone call where you admitted that you battered your mum. You admitted that to me on the phone.
I haven't hit that. I haven't hit that, Sophie. I'll sit on you today and say yes, I did.
That's, you know, there's people like that. I can't support someone who'll lay hands on their own mother.
That's fine, Sophie. When my mother come home pissed, bro, and then she would decide to take her anger out on my sisters, you can bet your bottom dollar I would stand in front of my sisters and fucking whack my mother one to make sure she didn't go with my sisters. Yeah, and I'll do it again. Fuck yeah.
So why doesn't your brother feel that way about her?
My brother moved out, bro, because my brother done the same thing. My brother literally got burnt on his fucking back by an iron, me on my chest, and my brother moved to my father's.
Do you have proof of this, Corey? Because you have to give everyone else
the fucking box if you want to talk about it.
Get all the receipts like you do everybody else, because everything I said about my childhood, you said I needed to prove. So it's your chance to prove it as well.
Again, I don't need to prove anything.
So neither do I.
Sophie.
So this is my point, Corey. Sophie, stop. We agreed to not talk about it within an hour. You were already on with Andy.
You posted fucking stories, you weird cunt.
I said I don't take your apology. I
didn't apologise to you. I apologised to my chat.
You said I apologised to everyone.
No, you are not including everyone. You are never going to be my everyone.
And that's the issue here, Corey. You cannot.
You,
sometimes you just have to hold your hands up and
I am
just
not
say,
holding my hands
no,
up
Corey,
to a girl who shit against the wall.
This is what you do.
No.
You can't have a normal intellectual conversation with someone without shouting and screaming over them.
You don't have any.
What?
You sold your cunt online, Sophie. We're not the same.
I've got a fucking degree. I've worked my arse off all my life. What have you done apart from going around taking the piss out of people's houses for being mouldy and losing your business because of it?
I didn't lose my business for anything that I had done wrong.
Of course you didn't, Corey, because that's not the reason people stopped coming to you.
That business failed. So I don't know why you're sat here blaming me over the reason the business failed. It didn't fail because of me.
So why did it fail, Corey?
2 companies went bust. They went bust. That affected us. I couldn't get a solicitor in time. That was all. Granted, I probably should have planned it a bit better.
Can I just say, although I do love the drama, can we get the gifts rolling, please?
I probably should have planned it better, granted, but it certainly wasn't my fault that them companies went bust. It was nothing to do with them. Do you want the names of them so you can check?
Well, names of what, the solicitors?
Yeah, that went bust.
Well, I mean, to me, whenever I've needed a solicitor, it's a call of 2 minutes to get hold of one. So I don't know how you would struggle to get hold of a solicitor when there's thousands across the country.
Yeah. But
so I do believe that is your fault,
right?
personally.
Okay.
But let's see the proof. Yeah, because we want everyone else's proof. Let's see the proof.
Right, hold on. So let me explain. So it's not a case of just ringing up a solicitor's firm and going, "I've got."
Because you told me you didn't pay your tax bill. That's the real reason.
Right, Sophie, the tax bill hadn't even been generated.
And I called you out on that because when I had my tax rebate, you said, I'm going to see if I've got one. And we was in a group call and Levi said, well, hang on a minute, I thought you said you didn't pay your tax bill and that's why you've gone bust and that's why you're having to go bankrupt.
No, right, okay, so.
Because that conversation happened, Corey, and this is the thing. You also told me at one point that Canadian Angie had proof that everything with EQ and Rickster was all a setup. And then when I asked you about it a couple of weeks later, you denied ever saying that to me. You lie all the time. You can't remember your own lies.
Again, she said that to me. And this was the time that me and Angela both had a phone call with her, recorded the conversation, compared the both. And then we identified her as a liar.
But you said that phone call never happened. You said she never said that to you.
Oh, whatever, Sophie.
You went back on it. This is what I mean, Corey. You lie all the time.
Whatever, Sophie. Whatever makes you feel better, darling.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries.
I don't think you two are going to resolve it, are you?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's just going to go around in circles. And I'm not getting any gifts, so...
I apologise profusely.
Yeah. I mean, and if I was to get a line or something, I'd be happy for it to continue.
I don't think it's going to continue. I don't think me and her are ever going to agree on anything, to be fair.
Yeah. Do you want to sort things out, though, or not?
I just don't want the toxicity to continue against the community, to be fair. I think there's a lot of triggering subjects for a lot of
How
different...
about you just don't talk on each other for just say a couple of days? I know you do both do that.
No, she uploads stories of me, and then I see fucking screen recordings of her talking about me again. I literally said to her, I'd never mention her name again.
Because you can't apologise to everybody you've upset and then go on live an hour later and start dragging it all up again and triggering people again.
You were putting up stories, Sophie.
But go for me. Don't go for people who have been through the same thing. Go for something else with me. There's plenty other things you could talk about. Stop bringing it back up over and over again, Corey. Think of something else. Get some new fucking content.
I've got plenty of fucking content. It's you that's struggling for nothing.
I'm not struggling for anything. I couldn't give a shit.
Well, why are you fucking babbling on about me? Just don't save my clips. Don't talk about me. Problem solved.
Because you're the one doing it over and over again, Corey.
I hadn't spoken about you
yourself.
in about 4 to 5 weeks. You constantly goaded and goaded and goaded and goaded. The second I went back, the second you played victim. Very predictable.
What actually happened, Corey, was you went for about 2 days straight going on about me and Levi for ages. I then said... Levi showed me the voice recordings he had of you on the phone with him where you were saying the N-word. I said I was going to put it out.
You already know these existed, Sophie?
Yes, I did. Well, I knew one existed, not two.
No, you knew it existed because you said that Levi threatened to show it if you two didn't sort your argument out, whatever the fuck it was.
No, he threatened to out it of you before, and I told him not to. But I didn't know there was two. I only knew of one. No, Corey, I only knew of one of them, and I've said that. I said I knew one, and then when he came out with the other one, I said, "Fucking hell, I didn't know this one existed."
Yeah, well, I don't believe the other.
So just give me 2 seconds, Corey, and then you so you went out with everything going at Levi. It all got dropped and left. Then I said I was going to come out with the voice notes on you. You then said that you had a 15-year-old's dad who was going to get in the box and out Levi if I went live. So I had no choice then but to go live because you took the power out of my hands. Because if I had then decided not to out you, it would look like I was covering for something that didn't fucking exist.
And still to this day, Levi has not proved the age of the girl that he stalked.
She's got fucking kids. How old do you think she is? Fucking hell. She's got children.
Again, we asked Levi in the box.
She's had a baby and got one on the way. And you think she's 15?
Right. First off, you were only knowing of a story that Levi gave you, correct?
What do you mean the story of what Levi gave me?
That Levi has told you his version of the story, correct? You've never spoken with anybody else other than Levi.
I had a Claire's Law on him, Corey.
Right, you again, you're answering my question.
I had a Claire's Law, so I know what happened.
Why would you do a Claire's Law if you didn't think there was anything there?
Because my ex-partner beats me up, Corey. That's why. I think every woman should do a Claire's Law and everybody they've been with.
Right, either way. So I asked Levi in this box earlier whether he could prove that girl was in her 20s. And he said, yeah, I've got the proof, I'll put it up now. And then he refused to, and then he offered me out and dropped instead.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
She's literally on the app. She gifts heavily on the app to people. She's all over the app. I know who she is.
Oh, so now suddenly she's on the app?
She is on the app. Levi sent me a screen recording of her sending him a lion after all the police stuff when they sorted it out and they were civil again.
Oh, I don't believe that at all.
I've got a screen recording of her sending him a fucking lion.
Bollocks, bullshit, throw it out, prove it.
Well, Levi, if you're listening, put it on your story. If he stalked a girl and it went to the police, to me personally, my own judgment, the police would have that evidence there to charge him. There wasn't evidence to charge him. They had all his devices. So they would have the evidence there. Can I just stop you a second? Yeah, Candyman.
Right, I've got a question to you, Corey. Why have you come for me today? When all I did...
box earlier, babbling shit on me.
No. All I did was jump into Sophie's box, right, and ask Sophie not to platform your mother, right, and don't stoop to them levels because she's better than that. That's all I said.
Your words were you're better than them. That was your words. Yeah? Insinuating that I would bring somebody's parents onto my platform.
Right, so don't you think I was protecting your mother and you in that process, speaking to Sophie,
you may have
not
said
platforming
that
that situation?
Less than 10 minutes ago, she was saying she was going to get my mother in anyway. So it didn't work.
But at the end of the day, Corey, why are you going at me when I tried to prevent that happening? What is your purpose for going at me today?
There, Cam. You sat on her platform earlier on, going, oh, you're better than all of them, as if we're any worse.
Yeah, correct.
We're not any worse than what anybody else is on this app. I've never offered any family members to come on my platform.
Right, so why do you think I spoke to Sophie?
You supposedly had a 15-year-old's dad that Levi stalked to come on your platform, so don't lie. You have said that.
Sophie,
The difference
did
is you
I,
know
at
that
any
didn't happen
given
because they
point,
didn't fucking exist.
Oh, shut up, you slag. Boring.
You shut up, you
at any
fat
given
cunt.
point,
Oh,
at
darling.
any given point, did I slate Corey today? No, I
Your
didn't.
words were, in these specific words, they were, do not do that. You are better than them. Insinuating the fact that
correct.
we were somehow worse than her.
Well, if you've took that offensively as if it was directed to you, then that's your problem, not mine.
I played that clip, and within 5 minutes flat, my phone was going off, a message on Facebook with all of this bloody Facebook stuff, with loads of other stuff on like loads of different posts on it.
Basically, right, in a nutshell, you're going at me, right, thinking you're going to unearth something on me, which, come on, we've proven is an absolute fabrication of bollocks anyway. Right, so you're going at me, and your motive for going at me is simply because I prevented your mother from being platformed on Sophie's platform.
You made it out as if I was some sort of wronger. No, you said
never left my mouth.
Do not
Guilt
be
complex.
the same as them. Or
Guilt
worse than them, however you said
complex.
it.
That's what yours is. A guilt complex. Mine came from a good place, trying to prevent your mother being platformed on this toxic
guilt complex, you weird cunt.
Well,
I mean, you have a little bit, Corey.
You've just been sat there going on about me,
Talk
Corey.
about anybody on this app, darling.
Corey, you've
Zero
just been sat
credibility
there
for
going on
anything
about
you say.
me.
You're trying to
the way I
reinvent yourself,
converse with
Sophie. It's
women.
bizarre.
Okay, darling.
I'm not talking to both of you at the same time.
Please make it make sense, Corey. You've just sat there
I just told you my
assassinating me on a social media platform for the way I speak to women, right? Go back and play this back and look how you speak to women, how you treat women.
Cam, there is numerous different women that you've spoken to like shit.
And so do you think... I own that.
Okay, well, I own mine then. There we go. Problem solved.
You're sat there ridiculing
I own mine
me.
then, Cam.
You are sat there ridiculing
Cam,
me.
I just said.
Thinking you're going to get some kind of scoop and big story out of it. You're getting nothing from it.
Well, you thought you had a big scoop and story when you
absolutely threw yourself under a bus.
I did throw myself under
what
no
an
bus.
absolute gobshite you are.
All right,
right. When all
Thank you for your money, by the way, Cam. I appreciate it.
Right. When all I did was trying to prevent your biological mother being brought onto this platform.
Well, you didn't stop it anyway. So well done, Cam. Big up yourself. Go and get some clout somewhere else, bro.
I don't need clout. I don't want clout. This isn't my life, Corey. Unlike you, right? I have a life away from social media.
Yeah, marvelous.
Right? I do not need social media. I do not need social media.
It seems like a great life according to Facebook, Cam.
Well, yeah, it is. You know nothing about me and my life.
You know nothing about me or mine.
Oh, you'll be surprised what I know.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Another fucking plastic. All right, cool. Go on, then.
Absolutely not. I'm just saying it how it is, Corey.
Marvelous.
You've just sat there and ridiculed me
Cam,
for my behaviour in the way I speak to women, and you have just threw yourself out there and proven to the whole internet that you
it's not the
are
whole
an
internet, Cam. Don't be so fucking overly dramatic
towards women.
Yeah,
you
marvelous.
have just
Okay,
proven
Cam.
that fact.
All
so
right,
congratulations for showing everybody exactly what you're like. Well done, Corey.
Love you,
well
bestie.
Done.
See you later.
How affected are you?
I'm not affected by you, you fat cunt.
Oh, we've got to go to personal states of like attack again.
Absolutely. I don't need nothing from you, Cam. Nothing at all.
And I need nothing from you. You need everything from
So
TikTok.
why are you back in here?
Because you have nothing.
I have nothing. All right, Cam.
Yeah, you have nothing.
Cam. All right, Cam.
So before you throw me under a bus with lies
fuck off,
and manipulation,
Jonathan, you're boring now, bro.
Right?
You're babbling on. You're like a broken record.
And watch yourself and your.
You're like a broken record, John.
Women.
Jonathan, you're boring.
Yeah, it's Jonathan. Get it right. Get it
right.
I
did. I called you Jonathan.
No, you called me John. Get it right.
Oh, all right. Sorry, Jonathan.
You sound very affected, darling.
I'm not affected, dear.
Liar.
All right. Cool story.
Anyway, night, Angela, love. Thank you for letting me back up in the box.
Seems to be from all that one side of TikTok, though, doesn't it?
This is
Madness.
getting boring now, though. Do you know what I mean?
It is getting boring, I'm not going to lie.
I mean, it was kind of exciting at the beginning. Now it's just dragging on. I don't think you're ever going to be friends again.
Definitely not. Anyway, Angie, thank you. I just wanted to come up and just say that.
All right.
Have a lovely evening.
I'll see you later. That's right.
That was interesting.
Times.
That was very interesting. I quite enjoyed myself.
Did you? Do you like the drama? Do you like getting stressed out when you like them?
Did you just ask if I like getting stressed out?
Yeah.
No.
I know it's an app and that, but sometimes I get quite mad. I don't like it.
It's funny because there's so many of them that come for me. It's hilarious. I love it.
Huh?
There's so many of them that come for me. I love it.
Well, I think the person that gets the most is probably me, to be fair.
Oh, you don't get it the most. I got an absolute gang of you.
Oh no, I get it the most. Yes, I have all different platforms. Yeah, but I do because I have every platform talking on me. And what I do, Angie this and Angie that. However, that could change.
I think it has changed.
Would you ever be friends with Sophie again, though?
No. In Talia Dean's words, she made her bed. She can lay in it.
I'm very disappointed with everyone though because I say brought. I didn't really brought there, but however, it is my platform, and I didn't really get any gifts. People, you know, the thing is, people say drama sells. It doesn't really. You know what? It doesn't sell at all. The people just love drama, but they don't really pay for drama. Do you know what I mean? They don't. I get more doing my FYP when I'm on my own. You did, Angie. No, I didn't get any gifts. I saw nothing come. Apart from JJ. This person wanted the box. Who is it now? Should I put some people in?
Oh, God, another argument.
I don't know. You were sent a line. Oh, yeah. Hello. Who wants the box? Smoky. That better not be David. Hello. There's no one in here, Corey.
Corey.
Hello.
Corey.
Yes.
The other day I came into your live on my other account and I told you I was affected by what you had done and you laughed and blocked me.
What did he do?
Marvellous. I'll block you again.
Oh, yeah. Well, just you watch for your karma, pal, because it'll come.
All right, babes. All right, love
and I
you.
hope you get a right good fucking kicking because you deserve it.
Well, if I wish that upon you, though, I'd be a biggest bad on the app.
Oh, you're a bad one. The way you spoke to ladies tonight, disgusting.
Yeah, whatever.
What a big hard man, aren't you?
Am I?
Time will come. Your time will come.
My time will come.
Fuck up, you little ball bag.
Oh, you shut up, you little ball bag.
Oh, you're so good at going for women, aren't you? So make you feel
but it's only women that go for me, bro. What do you want me to do? Pretend that you're a man? Or do you want me to respect you as a woman?
You have no respect for women. I have heard you tonight speak to about 5 women disrespectfully.
Yeah, okay, cool story, bro.
I'm not your bro.
Well, you certainly need fuck all to do with me, so I don't know why you're getting
I wouldn't want to have anything to do with you.
Well, marvellous, why are you in my live then?
Is it your live?
No, you said you came
I
into
used to
my
come in your live. I wouldn't come in it again.
Hold on. You said you come into my live on a different account. Why?
Yes, I come in because I used to watch you.
So you didn't used to watch me, but you come into my live.
I used to watch you, and I came into your live after you said that, and I said you had affected me.
Oh, you're so boring.
You're so fucking boring.
If you get affected on an app, darling, I'd seriously suggest you turn it off.
Oh, listen, you're going to have to get it off because see the amount of people.
I'm not getting off this app.
Try for your hospital bed, mate.
Oh, darling, you threatened me like that, right? And I threatened you once, then I'd be the biggest bad one on the app.
Threaten me, go.
I don't need to. I can't be asked.
So that's all you're good at, isn't it? Going.
All right. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
What's it got? What's made you got
Well,
them?
you sound like you're in your 60s.
No, but you like them older, younger, don't you?
Like I'm younger. Oh, God, what an accusation to make.
Oh, it's already been stated tonight.
No, it haven't been stated with any factual evidence whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh, the evidence is out there.
No, there's no evidence out there, otherwise it would have been played. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Stick to facts and not fiction, please,
Shut
Scottish
up.
lady. Scottish grandma.
Aye, what? Come to Scotland.
I'm not coming to Scotland. What, to sit down with you and eat haggis?
Come to Scotland, you would get ripped
I'm not coming
apart.
to Scotland. Stop trying to fucking stalk me.
Stalk you? Shut up.
I know she's a pensioner, guys. That's why I got to respect her. I can't be nasty.
Not a pensioner. A bit cheeky.
No, a bit cheeky.
Bubba, yeah, I'm asleep. Well, guess what else was there? What other drama is there that we have? If you've got a problem with Corey, guys, get in the box.
Preferably if you're a woman. He likes to shout at women and belittle them.
Have you got a husband?
Shut up.
I think that's a no then.
Oh my God, I've been drama all day, and I haven't been told. I am disappointed with the lack of gifts, so I'm not going to lie, guys. It's been draining, and I'm 55.
I can't believe I've just been threatened by a Scottish woman that I'm going to end up in a hospital bed. Okay, now. Harry, you will not be fighting me, bro.
Hello.
In any way, shape, or form.
I'm literally going to be on here for 5 seconds, probably no more than that. But all I've come to say is there's absolutely nothing wrong with Corey Wilde. He's bloody brilliant. And all you people on here that are saying he's this and that are jealous. 100%. Corey?
Big up to you, my darling. Thank you, Angela, for kicking it. Well
too.
done, Angela. Yes, you did. I saw you do it. You don't want my supporters in you, do you? No. No, all you want in you is just people that are going to hate on me. I understand it. It's fine, no problem.
Listen, I can't have no wrong-ins on my platform. So.
That's okay. Tomorrow, I'm gonna run boxes and I'm going to allow people to talk on you and see how that goes.
I thought you wanted the drama.
No, it's okay. We'll get you Nana in and
You ain't being no drama. She's making me feel sick. I vomited in my mouth.
Be happy for people to come in and say stuff which is not true.
Oh, sorry. Should I bring it back?
No. You don't need to bring it back. It's fine.
Good. Take that be. Who's next? Hello.
Hello. I just
Hello.
want to say I'm so pleased to see Angie and Corey back together.
No, we ain't back together. It ain't gonna last long. I'm just allowing the other side of TikTok to talk to me now. That's all.
Yeah, Corey, don't let any woman speak to you like shit. If they're big enough to speak to you, like in front of a man as a woman, regardless of it being, that's how I've taught my son anyway. No woman should talk.
At the end of the day, right, if a
like
woman
shit.
comes in here on pure aggression and starts shouting and effing and blinding at me, then why can't I treat her in the same respect back? Why is it always got to be, oh, well, she's got a vagina, so you can't?
Yeah, no.
It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, no.
No, that's how I brought my son up. Even if any woman whacks you first, you whack them back.
Oh, no, I don't agree with that. No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Sorry, no wrong with my platform.
Oh, I don't agree with that. If a woman whacked me when I was whacking
Listen, a woman needs to get a bit of a backbone and, women support women and all this kind of shit. And what you're saying, I understand that you've got sons. That's probably why you've got the opinions you have.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I would never hit a woman, but her argument still stands. Her main argument still stands. If a woman comes in on smoke, then why can't I treat her on smoke back?
Yeah, she's got lovely sons.
Oh, Angela, don't start commenting on people's parenting.
Well,
Enough.
Shut up, Corey. Enough. Are you okay? You've been going on for the last 6 hours.
6 hours? I'm the reason why you got good news, you old bat.
No, it's not because of you.
Oh, shut up.
It's because of the drama. People love drama. As soon as the drama stops, they will disappear. But in the meantime, they can send me gifts.
Oh, God.
Yes.
That's my
It's rolling, guys. Otherwise, we're not going to have any more drama.
You got Emma in the box, Ange?
Oh, hello, Emma. Emma, you here? Doesn't know she's here. Who else wants the box? We've got a man. Should we put a man in? Should we put David in?
No.
David wants the box.
Oh, go on. Get David in.
I am putting him in. Hello, David.
What, is Tony David?
No, there's a Tony and a David.
Oh.
Oh, but David's not loading. Who is next? We've got a Lindsay.
What we killed his nan. Hello, I just come on to say that I absolutely love Corey, and you should shout at all the old Scottish women down.
I bet you do, you big slag. Go and join Corey's nan, dead.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. That was below the belt. That was below the belt.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, they got
Wow.
quick finger.
That was below the belt, man. That was below the belt.
Hold on. I thought you were called out by the cult a long time ago for doing something dodgy and wishing something on kids or something.
Who's that?
You.
Me? Have I said anything to you, Corey, since I've come in his box and you're calling me out?
No, I'm not calling you out, bro, but when I was Camp 2 and Angie the other day, there was something going on between you and Eternity, and you were made out to be a massive wrong.
Yeah. I can't talk on that. That's a police case going on with Eternity and Kay.
What? You've got a police case going on with them?
Yeah, and I've
all right,
said
fair enough. Don't speak on it.
Seriously, I've had my devices checked because of what she says, and the police case is looking through my devices, and then they're going to be calling out. They're going to be going after Eternity and Kay.
David, if you've got a police case where they're looking at your devices.
The devices, yeah, I was about to say that.
That's why I said I'm not speaking on it because of what they called me. The police want
David, tell the truth.
evidence
I'll tell you
that
what,
I've got nothing on my computers.
Eternity's got a case on David. That's what he's got.
For harassment.
Angie, the police want to check that I've got nothing in my devices for these to come back on and fire at me.
So basically, you're being under investigation.
You're telling me the police have taken your devices to prove your innocence on a TikTok argument?
Yep.
David's
It's on pressing charges. I don't care.
No, David, they took your phone because you're under investigation. Not to prove your innocence, to prove your guilt.
Not for what?
Now to prove that I've got nothing in my devices for when he comes back on these two. So when the police knock their door, when the police knock their door, then I'm innocent. They will get arrested and go to court. I don't care.
Oh, listen, Attorney's got a police case on you. I know that.
And I will be in court as well because.
Well, you won't be bloody in court when they find out what's play on your phone.
Angela,
Angela, I will be in court. I will be in court because the judge always reads out your real name and your address where you're living.
What's he talking about? What court are you going to be in, David?
Not you.
It's open for the public.
I'm not talking about you, so get your nose out of my business.
The police are taking your phone, David, because they think you got something on your phone.
Angie, if they took my devices, what the fuck devices am I on now?
Backup phone.
I'm actually watching Sam Walker live at the minute on my other device. You know, he's in a bad way. He really is in a bad way.
Yeah. Anyway, Angie, good evening. Yeah, still good evening. How are you?
Rebecca, you're muted.
Sky News.
We don't want to watch
Angela,
Sky News.
your microphone on.
What happened? I've just read out the Trump's response.
Here we go. Israel and Iran. Shut up, all of you. Israel and Iran have agreed to a ceasefire. It's been agreed. What? The war's stopped. It's done.
Corey, Angie, you need to unpack your survival kit now, love. You'll be fine.
You don't need to. There's a ceasefire. It's been agreed.
Angie, you
That's what I
actually
mean.
went to top shop.
You can get rid of it. You don't have to hide under the stairs anymore, Angie. You're safe.
They've agreed a ceasefire. Everything's all sorted. Take a couple of
Uh,
weeks. It's all done.
Angie's not under the stairs, and Mum's under the stairs.
Well, thank God for that.
Right, anyway, anybody else want to say anything to me, or can I leave?
Can you please make
Corey, can I just say something to you?
Oh, God, yeah.
I just think you're hilarious. You and Angie make me laugh.
Thank you, darling. I appreciate that.
You've got to remember, everybody, this is an app, and you two play off each other all the time.
It is great. I agree.
I do
Corey,
watch it.
can I
You're
say
funny.
something?
Corey's
Can I
not got a
say-
bad bone in his body, and Angie hasn't either. It's an app.
Corey, can I say something to you?
Go ahead, David.
Have you noticed you've been attacked by women only tonight?
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Oh, for God's sake, David, it's not.
Gives it back, David.
You what did you say?
I said he's not.
Lucy, what did you say?
He gives it back, David. He can handle it.
I know he gives it back. Good
But
on him.
I should be able to give it back. Just because she's got a pair of tits and a fucking fanny doesn't mean that I can't turn around and say that I can't give it
You
back.
can give it back. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you give it back. So,
yeah.
David's
Absolutely
chatting
100%.
nonsense.
Absolutely what I'm saying. If a woman or a man attacks you, you got the right to attack back. Whether a man or a woman, it don't matter.
Not physical though. Not physical.
No, definitely not physical.
No, not physical.
Just in words, and argue back.
Yes,
you know,
give it back.
Attack back.
Can you make friends with Zach now as well, please?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Get him to involve me on WhatsApp. I'll call him.
I've not got his number.
Big up, Corey.
Angela, do me a favour. Ange,
Yeah,
wake up.
yeah.
Message Zach for me and block Corey.
Yeah, everybody should be friends.
Well, that will never happen because
Angela, text him now.
Everybody should be
I'm not
friends.
messaging him in now.
I'm not messaging him now.
Angie, calm down. Stop shouting at Corey.
Yeah, guys, the war, Angela, the war is over. Tomorrow, you need to go on your keep piecing mission and sort out this whole app. Get everyone to apologise to each other, and all of us agree on certain things that we cannot discuss again. Done.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, the end of FYP. Oh, no way.
I just think families need to be kept out of it. I do, bro. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
addresses and phone numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, but I do like a good docs.
You do.
She likes a good docs as well. She had Alex in the box the other day, docs in Canadian.
Oh, we don't like Alex. No.
Just keep the arguments between yourselves. You know what I mean? If there's an argument between two of you, just keep the argument between the two of you. Don't bring nobody else into the argument.
Can I ask Eternity's opinion? Eternity, what do you think of David?
She fucking loves me. Not. She's an horrible cretin.
David, stop saying that about eternity.
Why? Angie, you were modded her the other day. You were modded her the other day, so...
Eternity just went, he's a pred.
Oh, Eternity, you're a slut. Anyway, carry on, guys.
David, for God's sake, man, stop.
So, call me a Fred, Ange.
I didn't see
Is that okay?
Yeah, well, I saw it, Angela. She did.
I've seen it too.
Oh, she's kicked you.
Thank you, my feisty darling.
Hi, David.
I'm going to call you feisty from now on. I like the F1, but it looks like feisty on my screen. I love it. Right, moving forward, Angela, let's write the rule book. The rule book of FYP host. Not allowed to involve families. Not allowed to involve people off the app. What else?
Say that again.
Not allowed to involve families. Not allowed to involve people off the app.
No,
24-hour outrage.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Catherine?
Yeah.
Not allowed to act like children. Is they're acting like children on a playground? I love watching you, Corey, and I love watching Angie. And it breaks my heart because the two of you are good friends.
Thank you, F1.
We're never friends.
F1, stop gifting me though, please.
Angie,
Stop
we know
gifting me.
you
We're in
love her.
Angela's box. Stop gifting me.
Don't worry, I'll block them instead, if they'll make you feel better.
You didn't just block them.
I was trying to look for them. Now they've gone.
Angela!
Well, you just said you don't want them gifting you, so I thought I'd do you a favour.
You've just blocked somebody who put money into your pocket.
You probably haven't noticed, Corey. I blocked all of them that gifted you.
You're a fucking pred.
Oh, there he is, Angie. You're rude. We'll have none of that FY. Well, that's it. Now you are blocked.
F1 is a woman, Angela. You're meant to be a woman's woman.
I'm not. I don't like any women on TikTok.
Oh, wow.
And
right, anyway, moving forward. Yeah.
Angie, is your Alexa working now?
Yeah.
When you was
that was hilarious, by the way.
When you was on earlier, that was funny. That was brilliant.
Now that the war, there's not going to be any war. You can start gifting me now again. I kind of thought that, well, I can't take the money with me and I'm going to die. But now they started getting big rounds in the pocket and gifting. I've had drama all day on this platform and I haven't made anything.
I made 300 quid. So, I want, the only reason for me coming in this live tonight was just to prove a couple of points. Number one, I knew it was going to kick off. Perfect. Number two, I wanted to prove that Angela would let me in, just for my ego. Marvellous. Number three, I wanted to prove that Sophie Bailey would get in the box, even though she's got an ongoing police case, which is fine. Apparently, she said that it's not for harassment, so it doesn't matter. But either way, she got in the box. So I just wanted to prove that point. And then the funniest part of all of this live tonight is not Candyman having a hissy fit over the fact that I shared the Facebook status. Oh, no. The funniest thing to come out of tonight's live was Levi saying that he wanted me to leave my house to drive down to his when he wouldn't open the door for anybody else.
And number 4, you're going to make up with Zach.
Oh, yeah, and I'm going to do that, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best option, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to call Zach tomorrow. Emma, kick him. Emma, I'll kick you. How's them apples?
Love that.
Yeah.
All those guys have got to stick together.
Absolutely. GAY all the way. We're taking over the world.
Got to stick together, boy.
We're taking over the world, Angela.
Yeah.
GAY all the way. Angela likes a bit of flange binge, you mind? She don't mind that.
I'm just gutted that I've got all this survival kit and it's going to go waste.
I wouldn't bet my life on that.
What's in your survival kit, Ange?
Baked beans, water, tuna, all of that kind of stuff.
Angela, I'll tell you what. I know you're gutted that they've just finished the war, right? I know you're gutted, so I'll tell you what. I'll come down your house, absolutely terrorise you, and then we'll still stay in that war state. How's that apples?
I got beans, everything. Had candles.
No, you haven't. You got I don't know, about 6 bottles of wine, all your diazepam, and you're just going to live your life like that.
Why not?
Why is he still here? Melinda, why haven't you dropped your heartbeat?
Does anybody else see that Angie is a whole lot more relaxed tonight, now that Corey's back?
Yep, I've seen that.
I have none of that, Catherine.
I've not seen that.
You can't deny it. You can't deny it.
I relax in the evenings, although we did have a lot of fun.
Angela, you haven't had no gum since I've been here.
I've had about 10.
No, you seem a bit more calmer now I'm here. It's okay,
I
baby.
agree.
You're at home.
I agree.
I'm home, darling. I'm home.
I will be buying toilet roll tomorrow.
Why are you buying toilet roll for? You never get off your bed to go to the
I
toilet.
don't need to get that anymore, do I? I usually use a towel.
Does anybody remember Angie taking the toilet roll and hiding it from her mum?
Anyway, I got to go now because I promised my followers I'd never be in your box again. So, I hope you wake up in the morning. I hope you get the shits. And, yeah.
I hope you fall down the stairs.
You hope I what? Sorry?
I hope you fall down the stairs and break every bone in your body.
Well, I hope you fall down the stairs in the morning and break your neck.
And they're back.
You can't come back with the same what I've come with.
All right, fine. I hope, right, you sit in the toilet tomorrow, a snake crawls up from the U-pipe, crawls up your ass, comes straight out your mouth, because then we'll know you're a snake.
I hope you die of diarrhea. Diarrhea, I hope it just...
And I hope you're really honest with EQ, Levi and Sophie. I hope you're honest with all them three, and then you can just say that you were using them for their platforms.
Organs, yes. And it's a painful death.
Sorry?
I hope you get worms when they eat your organs. And death, horrible death. I hope you get rabies.
I thought you were going to say something else then, I'm not going to lie. I genuinely thought, I hope you get raped is what I thought you was going to say then. Generally, what I thought was going to come out of my mouth, and I was like, whoa.
Corey will be standing at the door waiting on them.
Well, I hope you eat so much shit, you put on loads of weight, and you become as big as Alex Bigham, and then we can all laugh at you.
Can you imagine if I came out with that? Oh my god, FYP again. Oh my god.
No, guys, I'm only joking. Alex Bigham's got a beach body. Right, Ange, it's been a plum pleased and pleasure to entertain your live tonight. I'm so grateful for you allowing your boxes to bully me. I feel really really satisfied with that. So yeah.
Lord.
But I hope you walk down the street tomorrow, and I hope somebody walks
Listen, I just
past you
hope
and
you
picks
die.
you
Don't
up.
wake up.
What?
I just hope you don't wake up tomorrow.
You hope I die? Wow. Well, I hope you have a drink tomorrow, and I hope it's laced with bleach.
Wow.
Because that's about as close as you're going to get to a fucking bath.
You two are crackers.
Wash you inside
You're
out.
absolutely crazy, you two.
And that's what we
I hope
love.
someone comes smashes your windows. And your car.
Well, do you know what I hope for? I hope you stop plaiting those.
My house gets egged.
I hope you stop plaiting those ginger pubes of yours and you actually take that minge for a wash. That's what I hope for.
Wow. Oh my god.
I've seen your plaits. You're doing fucking French plaits down there. Sort it out.
Listen, let me tell you something, Corey. I might not wash at times. However, my insides are 100% pure, clean. I'm not riddled with gonorrhea like yourself.
Just because I take it up the rear doesn't mean I got gone in a rear.
No, we know you like to go off with, men.
Yeah, that's because you don't leave the house. If you left the house, then your minge might be wet instead of dry.
The thing is, I can go wash the dirt away. You can't wash gonorrhea away.
Yes, you can. Quite simply, you get a couple of medication.
Well, I bet you got herpes as well.
I haven't got herpes. I didn't sleep with Zach. I told him no. Next.
And this, folks, is why we love Angie and Corey together.
Next.
You've got it. Hepatitis.
Brilliant together.
Hepatitis C.
I agree, Sasha.
You've got a ginger jungle, like you fucking plat.
Oh, and we know what you look like because you sent it to bloody Lynn's.
What, with my hairy balls?
And she's still got them. Yeah,
Angela, I sent her a photo of my balls.
You know what? She counted the hairs. It was like 3.
Yeah, it was like 3 hairs on my balls. And then she was going around the app saying I got hairy balls. It was like 3 hairs on my balls. She was like, I got hairy balls.
Well, can I say they were long hairs? Not that I saw them because I didn't. No,
Angela, I got that. You know that photo? You know that photo that was sent in the group chat to me, you and DG and Dan?
Oh, yes.
Can I put it up?
Bloody hell, you get me banana. Why would you put that up?
This is fucking hilarious. It's Angela's face on like a porn model. It's hilarious. And she's got like a big ginger bush.
Yeah, it was so funny, Corey.
Well, I thought it was funny. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was your clapper for 1 second.
I thought your one was funnier.
What? My balls?
The one, was it DG put up?
Oh no! It was one of my followers that was sending this to me.
Oh yeah, I thought that was funny. A little bit incorrect from what Lynn's told me about what she saw.
Yeah. There was too many hairs on the balls, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was just it's a little bit, too big. If you know what I mean, to what Lynn saw.
But in all fairness, just to set the cocks among the pigeons, Sophie Bailey did send me a clapper.
Oh, she did not.
She did. Do you want the proof?
Yes, send it immediately. He's lying. She didn't send it. Someone please upload it. Guy, he's full of shit. I know she hasn't. And I 100% know she hasn't.
There you go. I just WhatsApped you.
Okay.
We wanted to see your face, Angie, to see if it was true or not.
Put him in the big box.
Wow.
I don't lie, Angela.
Yeah.
Now get Sophie Bailey back in this box.
Wow. Yeah. Pretty bad.
Oh, I got a bone to pick with you, actually.
What?
Can you stop telling people that I was controlling your life?
She hasn't sent it, guys.
No. She haven't sent it, guys. We're joking. Chill.
She hasn't.
Guys. I didn't know she's got it. I never asked.
People were going to go off. She didn't. I'm joking.
Yeah. We were joking. Chill. Can you tell your life that I don't control you, please?
You do control me.
Stop lying.
Why is that what they've been saying to you?
No, that's what came out of your mouth the other day. Corey controls me.
Well, I sometimes feel like I'm in a DV relationship.
DV relationship? I've never been around you to whack you one.
Well, I know, but neither was my ex.
Sorry?
Well, my ex didn't hit me either. It was all verbal.
What? Would that still be classed as DV if it's not?
By the way, if you want to say that I've lied, I'm not. I have two exes. I was in a DV by two people.
Hold on. Can I correct something? I didn't understand this, but maybe you can educate me. So, DV is still classed as domestic violence if it's not physical.
Of course.
Yes, emotional.
You have emotional, verbal.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Mental,
Yeah.
It's verbal abuse.
Well, now you
Is that still classed as domestic violence? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, there you go.
Like some women say it's worse.
Learn something new every day. I've been in a DV relationship.
With who?
Sophie Bailey.
Yeah, but DV has to be like, really your household, your family members.
Well, I'm not in your household, so how are you claiming that I'm?
It wasn't. It was like one. Yeah, you only class DV when it's like your husband, your partner, or your family members.
I'm not going to lie though, right? And I've never my ex did punch me once, right? But that was because I cheated on him. But anyway, so I think I would much rather, I don't know, I can't speak for anybody else, but I'd much rather a punch in the face than somebody mentally destroy me.
Yeah, the bruises go away, the mental doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd like to be tortured. I think I'd just like somebody to bop me in the mouth and then whatever.
It's over and done with.
It shouldn't be happening either way. If any man lays a hand on a woman or vice versa, I don't think it should happen. I watched a documentary the other day, I think it was like 4 or 5 days ago, it's on BBC iPlayer, and there was a guy that was being abused by his wife, and it was so weird to see a man be so destroyed genuinely, and you look at her and she's such a skinny woman, very petite, very pretty, and then he started recording her in the house. Oh, it was horrible to watch. Horrible to watch. Because usually when you think about DV, you think about a man on a woman, don't you?
You saw that on TikTok. There's a video on TikTok. I saw that.
No, it's on BBC iPlayer.
I saw something like that. I saw it on TikTok though. Yeah.
But he started recording the events. Or was it on Netflix? I don't know which one I've seen it on. Was it Netflix or BBC iPlayer?
Was that the one that there was children involved?
Yeah, they were in a really, really posh home.
Yeah, and she locked him into the playroom.
Yeah, and she was throwing him around with a bottle of wine in her hand.
Yeah, I seen that too.
I can't remember if it was on Netflix or BBC iPlayer. I can't remember. But honestly, God, it's horrible. Horrible. And the worst thing was, she was like, I've done nothing wrong. And the cop was like, yes, you have. Horrible, man.
Sad.
The house is beautiful as well. The kids were all very nice and looked after. Do you know what I mean? And then you just wouldn't look at it because it's such a big, beautiful home. You just didn't think that it would happen there, and then yeah, it happened. Luckily, he recorded all of it because he couldn't prove any of it, but he recorded all of it, and he managed to get it done for coercive control and all of this stuff.
It just shows that people do walk about with masks on, and they do hide things behind closed doors.
Yeah, Angie's like that. I reckon Angie's a murderer. I reckon give it 5-6 years, and we'll have a story. We will, all on TikTok. Angela Davis from 23. I'm joking. I'm joking. From you know that area, and it'll just be like you know, unalived her mother for the sake of a kebab.
And you'd be like, oh, she seems so, yeah, she had her tantrums and rants, but yeah, she seems so nice.
I know. Can you imagine the live that Pearl would run on you?
Oh my God.
I was best friends with her.
And now she'd be sitting there saying, I knew it. she didn't seem right in that head.
It's always the one she doesn't get.
There's one on now on TV.
Angela, do you reckon I can talk to Pearl tomorrow and see if we can sort out PvP?
No, I'm not even going to bother with Pearl.
No, not sort it out in terms of like, you know, speak again, but sort it out as in like just bury it at the door and leave it there.
Oh, like put it to bed. Well,
Yeah, put it to bed and just leave it there.
I don't really talk on it. I just apart from like me today playing that video. Do you know what I mean?
I reckon we all need to bury it. I reckon the FYP hosts, all of us, should have a refresh. Not do an FYP show for 3 days and everyone have a refresh.
I said that people need to have a break to see what TikTok's like without the FYP. You know what I mean? Might actually have some bloody, you know, good content.
Yeah, I reckon everybody should just do like a 2-day, not talking on anybody, just doing their own thing, not playing any clips of any drama talk stuff.
Yeah.
And then just see where we stand in 2 days.
Yeah.
What day are we on today? Is it Monday?
Yeah.
Right, well, Angela, if you agree, me and you'll make the pact. Don't worry about the rest of them. I don't, you know, we'll have the chat with Luke and stuff tomorrow. But Red's not back till Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So I reckon we take Tuesday and Wednesday off. 2 days. No FYP, just doing whatever you want to do.
Yeah, as in tomorrow.
Yeah. So Tuesday and Wednesday. Red's back on Thursday, so it's all going to blow up again anyway, naturally.
Yeah. Oh.
Zach needs to stop with Red and Luke. Yeah, I know. They need to sort that out as well.
Yeah, they do. And again, I'll.
They all need to come into my boxes. My box is a good place to come into, you know. I just sit here and then just let people get on with it.
But me and Sophie need to leave it alone now. We both had our back and forth. She said what she said. I said what I've said.
Yeah, it's going to bed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you not think it's a bit like Chinese whispers?
I think a lot of people add bits in, and that's what infuriates me. That's why I get so angry, because I know what I've said.
We've got to remember, Sophie might play you if you're on the FYP. You know what I mean? Vice versa. If she's on the FYP, you're going to play it. That's the problem. This is the thing why I don't have friends on TikTok. Because it's too messy. So you feel you can't talk about this person, that person, because they're your friends. And if you do talk on them, they're going to start dragging, you know? I know there's no World War III and I bought a bloody...
Yeah, but again, you can avoid people. Like, the FYP doesn't revolve me. It doesn't revolve you. There's loads of people on the app. If you just say, look, I will have my opinion on said video, but I'm not going to go low, as in, like, I'm not going to speak about your family or something that we have argued with prior, we're just going to give our comments on that video and move on. Do you know what I mean?
You can have opinions without being nasty.
Yeah.
And hurtful.
Because I think at the moment, right, you've basically got it. Is it 7 FYP shows, Ange? Me, you, Luke, 3, Zach 4, EQ 5, Miss Red 6, Sophie Bailey 7.
There's a loads.
Yeah, there are loads. Then obviously you've got Chippy. Big up Chippy.
No, we don't big up Chippy here.
Okay, well I do.
We don't.
And then what else have you got? You've got Bigham.
Yeah.
You've got about 10 shows, give or take.
That's crazy, really, isn't it? Rickster, yeah, it's crazy.
Oh,
Rickster. No wonder people do get mixed up and add things on.
But I honestly think the main FYP pages are Miss Red, Luke, me, Corey, and that's it, and EQ. I think we are the main, whether you, I know you don't like it, but however, I think they're the main FYP pages.
Oh, do you know what I found funny?
I would watch.
The other day I went into EQ's And I commented, right, going, your iPad's old. The least you could do is buy a new one. She blocked me.
Corey, you blocked me.
Why?
Because I said I was from Northern Ireland.
I wouldn't have blocked you for that. I got an island mod.
I don't know. I just said I was from Northern Ireland and you blocked me.
It's probably Kate. Let me add you. What account have you blocked on? If it was the main or the backup?
The main one.
Okay, I'll sort it out when I come off.
Thank you.
Right, Angela, have you made that agreement then? Both you and I are not going to do FYP for 2 days?
When you say Tuesday, is that was of tomorrow?
Yeah. So tomorrow and Wednesday.
There hasn't been a lot of drama, to be fair, so...
Well, no, because otherwise you'll just be playing yourself on the FYP.
Well, that's what I was going to say, yeah.
Oh, Carrie has said Kate would block you. She's from the south.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about Kate. She's very aggressive.
Listen, North and South of Ireland are, they've had their problems, but it's in the past, in my eyes.
Hello. And guys, I'm going to put my wish list up that I'm still putting up, guys. I know we've got no war I'm putting up still. I've got aircon on there.
Angie, how's your TikTok shop doing?
I haven't even done my shop. I've been delayed.
Exactly. She's a shit show. She does it all the time. She starts something, can't finish it. Exact same as how she started wanking me off, couldn't finish me off.
I want to get back to it next week sometime.
Up the raw! Sorry.
No.
Right, on that note, Ange, I'm going to go and finish in your mum's face, so I shall see you later.
Oh, God, poor Sheila.
Spaff on her face.
Well, good night.
I think in me, I'm going to go to bed. Tired now.
You look a whole lot more relaxed, Angie.
Well, there's no war. I don't have to be up all night tonight, so...
Yeah. Chill.
Everything's all good.
Chill and be thankful for what you have.
Yeah. Right. Night, everybody. Then I'm going to go to bed.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody, and see you.